Grayson Report. Happy Saturday.
What the hell?
That's how I like to start my Saturdays on. What's up? Let me give some shout outs first real quick. What's up? I'll wait for a few people to trickle in. What's up, Wendy, Tammy, Shiloh Toto, D Nice? As I go down, Dusty, Mr. Ruck Gaming, and Brandon.
Hey.
Matthew, Tyrana, and Wendy. If I didn't say, what's up, guys? How's your Saturday going? As you can see, I've got two special guests with me. We've got Bernadettelonefire, and then we have Lewis.
How you doing, everyone?
Joining us today.
Wait, am I covering the background?
Not really. They could see the one thing that they need to see.
Okay.
Is Lewis your skeleton for today?
Well, no, he's covering it.
Okay.
Now he is when he was like directly behind me.
So should I go on the other side?
Or just go behind me like you were.
Oh my God, this Grayson report's so complicated.
now you can see him. All right, Skeleduck is behind. I brought Skeleduck with me, so he is behind me. He's in an easy spot.
Holy shit!
Thank you, Ann, for the 5 gifted memberships. Hearts for Ann. Thank you, Ann. Oh, this is weird how this is going. Welcome, Matthew, Tyrana, Dusty, Rich, Shiloh Toto, and Cheryl King. Guys, hearts for Ann and all the new Wolfpack members. You guys are awesome.
Holy shit. Look at those new subs, everybody. Hit those emojis. Hit those emojis, folks.
And just a reminder, you guys have a membership for 1 month.
Damn, look at that.
Hey up, Project Metal Music. How's it going?
Who's going to match Ann, though? Let's see who's going to match Ann. Folks, we're trying something a little bit different, portrait mode for your phones, so you guys can watch on your phones a little better. Some people are telling me they like watching on the phone, so let's see how that works out and everything. But hey, share this stream, hit the like and stuff like that. Bernadette, what's up with you this weekend?
Oh, having a relaxing weekend after a long work day or week.
Oh, yeah. Those eyes rolling, man.
Huh?
You rolled your eyes.
Yeah, I can't stand my job. I hate it, but it pays the bills for right now. So
absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Gene Rick,
thank you for the super sticker. It's of the fitness pair. Hearts for Gene Rick. You guys know I like my fitness pair. I don't know if it's a fitness pair, but that's what I call it. So how's everyone's weekend? Anybody watch before we get into it? Anyone watch anything? Anybody do anything interesting this weekend?
Oh boy, yeah, a few hours ago.
Yeah.
Lewis did. I was there. Well, not there, but their spirit.
I felt like I almost became one.
Oh my God.
Cyrus, what's up?
People watching, as people get swatted, they're like, do this, do that. What am I, your freaking Xbox 360 game?
Oh my gosh, the people in the chat were crazy.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Like I said, they're in their mom's underwear and their mom's
basement
clicking. They can kiss my ass.
They have internet courage.
Yeah. Keyboard warriors, folks.
Yeah.
Which kind of Lisa Boo, what's up?
You got this for subscribers only to talk?
Yes.
All right, press that one button if you're new. Let us know where you're watching from. What the hell's the topic today?
We had a plan, but that fell through. So
what do you mean?
But we still have a Trinity of Terror, so we're just gonna shoot the shit basically here. We're gonna talk ghost experiences.
Whoa, Lisa,
we're gonna talk ghost experiences and we'll go from there. I brought some of my equipment with me, so I'll show you some of the equipment I have and stuff like that. And we'll go from there. Hey.
Wow, you have equipment? Did you bring any equipment?
She does behind her.
Well, I do, but the battery actually died today.
Well, describe what you have in your hand, because if you just say I have equipment and the battery died, and someone's listening, they're gonna take it the wrong way.
I mean, I wish, but this
Oh
is
my God.
this is an EMF reader. So it detects basically if there is a spirit around. Yeah, there you
meter,
go.
I guess, because someone was calling it a K2 meter.
No, there is one, but I think that's different. That's a little different than the EMF. I think it's a little bit more advanced or something. I don't remember, but I'm learning these things too, guys, as we go.
There's different version of this one.
Yeah.
This one's kind of the cheaper version. I call the
Real
more
cool.
accessible version to if you want to start off with.
Yeah.
They do have like the tri-field meter. They've got a billion things. They've got the IR pod. They've got spirit boxes. They've got the cat balls. They've got
Cat balls.
they are called cat balls.
Yeah, they are. They actually are balls for cats to play with. They light up.
And they light up.
The round things. Before, can I just say thank you, sis? Thank you, D Nice, for the PayPal.
Oh yeah, you can also support Bernadettelonefire. Like you guys, just so you know, Bernadette and Brandon are going to be heading over to Arizona as well in July. So yeah, help them get over there and stuff because it's going to cost them a lot. You know, maybe like almost $2,000. Same thing with Lisa. You know, we're going to head over there. It's going to cost us a couple grand. So all proceeds go to that. Thank you, everybody, for support.
Thank you. Thank you, sis.
And then Anne is asking, what do you think of the phone apps? I'm kind of a little iffy with those. Like,
that's what I got.
Yeah, I'm 50-50 with those.
Highlighter, she asked a question.
Yeah.
There's Anne's. I'm 50-50 with them, but I feel like if a spirit wants to talk, they're gonna go by any means to talk. So I feel like regardless of what you use,
they'll pull your hair.
Yeah, they'll find a way to communicate with you. So even what I heard is like you're the best piece of equipment. Your senses are the best piece of equipment. So
can I grab that? Let me see how it feels. I've never seen one. What's it called? What's this called?
A chorro. The EMF reader.
EMF reader. So
EMF reader.
So you put it up. If you have high doses of EMF in your house, because your basic electronics can cause EMF. Yeah. So
like if your phone is too close.
For example, I don't know if you guys could see, but
hold it up to the camera.
Hold on. If you put it up to your cell phone, like it causes it to blink. But obviously, the good thing is my cell phone doesn't have too much.
So what this is actually for, though, what it's supposed to be used for, is if you try to look for in the wall, the electricity in the wall.
Microwaves cause EMFs. Your mobile, cable modem causes EMFs, because I noticed there's some in here actually. It's going off. Yeah. So the equipment in here is causing it. Like
what about Cylons?
The camera.
Cylons
there's something in here causing, but they're saying, I read somewhere that if you have a high concentration of EMFs, that it could cause you to hear things. So they always do like a sweep of the area just to see what's going on. So like obviously in here we've got something causing EMF. So in here wouldn't be a good.
Well, it's a big studio.
In here we wouldn't be, investigating anything, because obviously the equipment is causing it to go off. But
you did see though when I had it on Chloe, and even with your streams, it would just not be doing anything and then it'd go off.
Yeah, it would bounce off to 3 just out of nowhere.
Yeah. So that's Chloe.
Ozzy Walk in the house. What's up, Wolfpack?
What's up, Ozzy Walks?
That sounded weird.
So that's pretty plasticky though, right?
Yeah. It's just it's really light, and it's really simple. You can fit it in your pocket. I saw one guy using it. Using it.
And it's a 9-volt battery. So.
And it's fairly inexpensive, so it's something easy to get.
How long have you guys had that?
I had this for a couple months, actually. I haven't used it yet.
Did you take that one to Arizona last year, Bernadette?
Bernadette did.
Yeah.
I didn't have one yet at that time.
Yeah. But I also used my Spirit Talker on my app, which with Lisa, and you were like, what are you guys doing? We're like, we're in our own little world.
Like, leave us alone.
Folks, real quick, we were supposed to have another guest called named Mindy, of course. She has an emergency she's taking care of, so it's I know you got me instead. So it's still Trinity of Terror. Actually, I think it's more terrorizing with me in here. Actually. But yeah, everybody let everyone know because they're asking she to promote. We appreciate her promoting that she was going to be here, but something just came up a few minutes ago, so. Let her. You guys could tell her. She could tell you guys. Yes, we had a long day too. Okay. Lisa Boo in the house. What's up?
Boo.
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 And Heather, whatever. And Dusty Lane.
There you go with that. What else? Lisa, this is your show, damn it.
I haven't tried any of this stuff, but I have an Ovilus. So this is basically like you turn it on. I haven't been in an area where, because my room, it just keeps going off like crazy. Where it basically puts words. It's like a texting type of one, which is kind of similar to the app you were using, Bernadette.
Yeah.
So it basically pops up words, and you can and names. And
do you have the Alice box?
No, I don't.
Oh, I want that so bad. It's so freaking expensive. God, it's like, but that's pretty cool. The Alice box is cool.
So we got Chris in the house, Liz, Jennifer Marie, Tammy,
Leonore,
Brandon. What up? What up? What up?
And then I also have a spirit box, which I haven't been able to try yet. It's the SB7 Pro.
Dang,
I guess allegedly it has an IR pod on it too. There's a button on it, so it's like a spirit box and an IR pod all in one, and you can tell I need to charge it.
That's nice. That's nice.
But I haven't had a chance to use. I've been messing with it just to see what it does, but I haven't been anywhere where I'm gonna pick up anything. So because my room just doesn't pick up anything, so it just sweeps through the things and I catch oh, I didn't know that channel existed. All right. Because it'll sweep through AM channels or it'll sweep through FM channels. They said that the AM channels are better. So, but I haven't had a chance to use it yet, and I accidentally left it on, so it was blinking red.
You have one of those. What are they called? Not a rod. Is that what? Oh, I forget what they're called. The round red thing.
Oh, the IR pods? No, I want one of those. But this one apparently it has it in it.
So it has it in. So it's
I feel like now I don't need that one.
There, a 2-for-1.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, there's an IR pod on this? Cool, I didn't know. But there's probably other things on this that it could do too that I did not know.
True.
What else is out there?
There's like the SLS camera, which is super expensive.
I also have that as an app too, and it does come out with some weird stuff.
Where it does like the stick figures. Kind of like, I don't know if you guys were familiar with the Xbox Connect and how it tracked your figure. It kind of looked like that. If you guys old school gaming, it's similar to that, where it's just a stick figure and it tracks movements and stuff like that.
Yeah. That's like the only time I will do a selfie with that. I'm skinny in that.
And then there's like the thermal imaging cameras, or like those are super expensive too. So that's something I don't have. Something I want, but they're super expensive. That I see investigators use, which is a cool tool to have as well.
It is.
So what happens if there's a lot of energy? There's a ghost there for sure? Or there's an entity or what?
Well, hold on. I'm trying to see. Look, okay, I'm going to show you if you could see that. There was something there. That's what it shows, the SLS.
Yeah, it shows like the little stick figure things.
But why is it dancing?
It does that. It just moves around a lot.
So weird.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And I have my both of my uncle and my grandmother's ashes, and it's always showing my grandmother's ashes, like something's there. So,
folks, let's share this video. Hit the like button. There should be more likes, right, Lisa?
Yes, there should be.
Okay, so there's nothing wrong with there's with the EMF and with Chloe.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so the EMF was going off as well.
And your kitty.
And then my cat, it shows my cat's butt. But yeah, so that's basically what it is.
You know what's crazy? Last night, Lisa was here, and we heard knocking at the door.
Your son did.
My son did, right?
Mm-hmm.
We were like, what the F? Because there was nothing there. Nothing got detected. But Lisa goes, don't open the door because it could be a bad spirit you let in if they knock the door. Has anyone heard of that?
Yes. Oh, yeah. There's
That's
knockings, there's creakings, there's sounds, there's bumps.
It's because as soon as you open the door, you let something in. So I don't, if I hear something, I do not open the door.
Wait, what's that, Lisa? Holy shit. What is D-Nice? What is she?
Oh, D-Nice. I was waiting for you to finish. Thank you, D-Nice, for your PayPal.
D-Nice!
Those shiny, sparkly, spooky cat balls. Hearts for D-Nice.
You talk about balls, D-Nice is going to...
Balls.
And it used to make a noise, but it doesn't make a noise anymore.
That's weird, right?
Yeah, I don't know what happened. It used to. Daniel, what's up?
But those are pretty cheap too. The cat balls, they're not that much.
No, I think they're what like $8 or something?
Something like that, like for 4 or 5.
Yeah, for quite a few of them.
Yeah, and then you got which I've never had or used, but I don't know if I believe those. The dowsing rods. I don't know about those.
I see people using those, but I don't know because it could be the same thing, like how they say with what they're claiming with Ouija boards, because I've never had it work on me, but they're saying it's like the what is it, the ideometer effect, where your hand moves it, but you don't know that you are. So I feel like that could do it too as well.
I'm scared of Ouija boards.
But I have 2 of them.
Well, you got to try them out. Try them out with Lewis.
I have the Hasbro one, of course, like the board game one, and then I have my cat one. It has a cat on it. That's
now, do you think because they make that in I'm assuming in a huge warehouse, right? Do you think it could be haunted in there?
I think if you can make a Ouija board out of a piece of paper and put numbers and letters on it, and,
those workers were doing something.
Yeah, and make your own planchette out of something.
Mm-hmm.
I think any type of board will work regardless of who made it. I'm a little leery with the Hasbro one because it's actually, they say it's like a game.
Yeah.
On that, I should pull it out of my closet and put it in my background. But
I know, like, you have to be over 21 to drink, but yeah, like 8 years old, summon some demons.
It's a board game and to have fun with it. So that's kind of the reason why I bought it, because it was a board game.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? This is hilarious. Let me get it. Just because I should bring it out of my closet. I will do that when I get a chance.
Yeah, no, I'll never do that ever again. Never again. Because I think that's where my jack came from.
But I think there's a problem. Can you hear me okay, guys? Yeah. Okay, let me get that mic right here. So
oh God.
I think there's a problem that the Ouija board or anything like that, when it's introduced as a toy, and that's what freaks me out. We've seen that in movies too. The kids play with the Ouija boards and they bring out The Exorcist or something like that. And it's kind of like, I feel like that is an evil entity trying to trick the innocent into playing with it or thinking it's not something to be really respected, or that maybe like they're trying to get out into our dimension and continue with evil. It's some of them. I mean, not all the time. Obviously, most spirits are good. I believe most people are good in their spirits, but the evil ones may be hiding behind Ouija boards or like looking like a toy. Hasbro putting it out, big corporations putting it out, because there's also been rumors that these corporations are demonic, right? Mm-hmm. So what if that's a bridge? Get people to think it's a game, and then unleash Darth Maul.
He was pretty awesome.
But then way back in the day, that's how it was marketed.
Yeah.
Right.
Use spirit boards like it was like drinking your coffee. So
strange, right?
And that's
Strange.
where it comes from. And I think that's where the Hasbro, that's when they picked it up way back then too.
Well, weren't they were using them for doing that in the Victorian
era.
Yeah,
when they're doing like the spirit world, like people were really into the spirit world back then.
Yeah.
So it wasn't considered, the Ouija board didn't have that stigmatism like it has now, where in fact I've said it before on the show, but it didn't have that stigmatism until like The Exorcist came out. And
the Exorcist movie, in the Exorcist movie, did Regan get possessed by the Pazuzu through the Ouija board? I don't remember.
Pazuzu? You mean Zozo?
Pazuzu.
Oh, Pazuzu?
It's Pazuzu in
okay.
The Exorcist.
In The Exorcist.
They may have changed the name to kind of
Yeah. Well, I'm also reading here. It was actually born. The Ouija board was born in 1886 in Chestertown, Maryland.
For what? What's the original purpose of it?
Just to
just a way to communicate with the dead, predict catastrophes, solve mysteries, even commit crimes. That's what it says.
Am I the only one that thinks it's weird that Hasbro was selling that at Toys R Us?
That's where I got mine.
Yeah, they're at Toys R Us.
Oh my God. Oh, I remember that place, man. I want to be a kid again.
They have it out.
There's one. I think they incorporated. There's a Toys R Us that's still around and they incorporated with like Macy's or something. I don't know. I haven't seen it, so I don't know.
I thought they were all gone. Just like, do you guys remember KB Toys?
Yeah.
I used to work at Toys International.
Oh, I don't know what that one is. It must be different, but yeah, no, I used to work when I was a teenager at KB Toys. And you remember when it was popular with that Barbie that came out that was like limited edition and Elmo first came out?
Elmo, I remember. The Barbie, I don't.
I did a little sneaky thing there. Because back then, if a toy is broken, we just write it off and threw it away. So I had 4 of those that were broken and sold them to get more, Christmas money.
That's a good number, right?
Yeah.
Is it more than usual?
It's normal.
Yeah. So, folks, do me a favor. This was a spontaneous stream that Lisa, Bernadette, and I we were brainstorming to do. This is like to expand the channels, because I know that Lisa and Bernadette are very passionate about it. And I don't mean to speak for Lisa or Bernadette, but I've been doing a YouTube channel longer than them, so I'm kind of like producer in the background with some ideas, and they pitch ideas to me as well, because we do want to take Grayson Report's channel to the next level. And the only way we could do that, of course, is with your help. I know that sounds redundant, repetitive, and kind of cliche of creators to say, but it is 100% true. If you all don't watch, we ain't anything, right? So if you want to see more of this, we want to go to the Queen Mary. If one day we're as big as or Grayson Report's as big as she can be, then we would fly in Bernadettelonefire to come into the Queen Mary with us, but the main thing is we could bring you with us. That's the main thing. We could bring you all, go live to haunted locations. And look, if we get killed by a witch or something, you guys get to see it first. Who doesn't want to see me get eaten by zombies, or maybe devoured by werewolves or something like that? If you guys want that, subscribe right now.
Werewolves. Lisa can handle that.
Yeah, I can handle the werewolves. I'll make friends with all of them.
If we see a witch, I'll just pour water.
If I see a witch, I'll be like, "Oh, cool. So what do you practice?" I would. I'm not kidding you. I would. I would be afraid of the witch at all.
Yeah, we don't want any more witches on my channel.
Yeah.
Listen, guys, do me a favor. Let us know what you want to see, where you want us to cover, and everything like that. Because again, you all are the leader. I had a question for you two. Maybe Bernadette or Lisa could answer this, or someone in the comments. Where did the thing about silver bullets and silver being the Achilles heel for werewolves? Do you guys know?
That's Lisa's
That's-
department.
That's a good question.
Well,
I never
Google,
looked.
you got Google.
I
right there,
never
Lisa.
looked it up.
I mean, ask about vampires. I, made a little more knowledge with that, but werewolves, maybe because what silver bullets because of it just doesn't gel well with their blood. Maybe I don't know.
Well, it says right there. Go on it. Go on it. Okay, read it though. Go up.
It says
In folklore, a silver bullet is often one of the few weapons that are effective against a werewolf, vampire, witch, or other supernatural beings. Wow, that's crazy. I didn't know about vampires and witches also. Yeah. But where did it all start, right?
Well, I thought it was kind of I've heard that with vampires before, but then I don't know if it's actually true.
Vampires?
Yeah, with vampires, it was supposed to do the same effect to vampires as it does to werewolves, but that's not
they're saying
probably told a lot with vampires.
They're saying that silver causes a severe burning when in contact with the skin, similar to an allergic reaction. So because werewolves have accelerated healing, that slows down the healing. On Google, I don't know how 100%.
But what about vampires?
I don't know how 100%
okay, why do they hate werewolves? Why do they hate silver? Why do werewolves hate silver? It's up there. Go up. Why do werewolves hate silver? There you go.
Silver was always viewed to be a holy metal that could stop curses or heal diseases. And thus, werewolves have been consistently shown to be weak to those metals as a result. That I believe in. That makes sense.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Go down a little bit. Okay, let's see that. I'll take the vampire. Sorry.
Poor Lisa.
All right, here we go. Let's see. Why do vampires hate silver? Let's see that question answered. Does anyone know in the comments? Mirrors were traditionally backed with silver, and some still are today. Silver was commonly believed to repel evil spirits, possibly because it has antimicrobial properties, so much like garlic, and healing properties may be what was supposed to scare off vampires. So wow, mirrors and silver.
Well, they don't have a reflection either.
Yeah, they don't have a reflection. What is poisonous to vampires? Wolfbane? Oh, werewolves. What? We'll read that one. What is wolfbane? What the hell is that?
Jeez.
Ladies and gentlemen, watch me kill Lisa. I'm not just kidding. I'm kidding.
It's like this.
Oh my god!
What is poisonous to werewolves? Wolfsbane is one name for the genus Aconitum, a poisonous plant long used to kill predator animals in much of the world. While the plant itself is real, it plays a large part in werewolf legends and mythology.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that I didn't know.
Yeah.
Raven's Flock is raiding.
Woo!
Wancho!
Thank you, Wancho.
Wancho! I am a man of science.
Oh, leave Brandon out of this.
Oh, he says that? Oh, you suck. I didn't even mention that.
Sorry, babe. No, but yeah.
And goes, kid werewolves drink Coors Light? No, because it's a silver bullet.
Oh,
that's a good one. That's a good one, Anne.
One, two.
I am.
Oh, by the way, on the side note,
Hold on.
I love that movie. Like so much.
Yep.
And I saw it with a massive crowd. I hope you guys can hear me. I saw it with a massive crowd.
Lisa.
I love Nacho Libre, by the way. I don't think Lisa's really seen it all the way through, but I love that movie. And it's the same creator as Napoleon Dynamite. It's like kind of like you have to watch it twice to get it. Oh my God.
Oh
It
my.
has so much heart. Nacho Libre has so much heart and so authentically Mexican.
Yeah.
Even though the white guy is the main guy, but holy shit, it's so authentic. Anyways, that was my.
No, that is an awesome movie. I love that movie.
Yeah.
He did
I
great.
love that movie. Man.
Yeah. And you tell me, Lewis, did that when he got money for that salad, did that salad not look damn good? It looks so good.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay, well, yeah, you know,
Oh,
the salad, the salad in Nacho Libre looked good, but not as good as the nun that was in love with him.
oh, for goodness sakes. I know. I
I
know.
don't know what you guys are talking about.
Oh, you mean the nun that says she likes poopies? I like poopies.
No, the one that everyone thinks she's Penelope Cruz, but she's not.
No, that's not her. That's not her.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but she likes
I know the
poopies.
characters.
Anyways, back to ghostly.
Back to spookies.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Oh,
What else, Lisa? Bernadette, you want to bring up anything crazy? Like,
well, I did before say already, like one of the things I experienced up here in Black Hawk, when I stayed at a hotel, the one in South Dakota, when I stayed there, in Tombstone, that was the sound. What was it called? The Bullock Hotel. That supposedly was haunted, which I did experience one thing there. I really did. And so when I was there, we checked in very late, like God, I think 3 a.m.
Look at it.
Oh
I'm
my
looking
God.
at the comments. Go ahead, Bernadette.
Oh wait, you got something from Anne.
Thank you, Anne, for gifting 5 more memberships. Hearts for Anne. Welcome, Daniel, Ancient Drummer, Priscilla, Marciana, and JS. Welcome to the Wolfpack. Hearts for the new members and guys. And you are awesome. All right.
Okay, whoever got a membership from Anne, show off your emojis in the comments. And also, who's going to match Anne? Anne can't, she can't be the only one, along with D Nice and who else over there?
It's
Should I
Anne.
start? Want to start? All right.
And Jean.
And Jean Rick, Anne, and D Nice. It can't be only them supporting or keeping Grayson Report afloat. Let's go. Who's going to match for the buck? Is it going to be you?
Maybe.
Bernadette, calm down. All right. Bernadette, what were you saying? What story was she
Okay, so where I was in South Dakota and Tombstone.
Shut up, Bernadette! Shut up! God. Just kidding.
Thank you, Lisa Boo, for your super chat. Sending Lisa and everyone lots of love. Oh, woo. Thank you, Lisa Boo, and thank you, Leonore, for the super sticker of the corgi. Hearts for Leonore as well. Thank you, ladies.
Let's go. We're just kidding, Bernadette. Go for it, Bernadette. If you guys want to know,
no, but like I said, after we checked in, I was hell tired. I wanted to take a shower, go to bed. That's all I wanted to do. But in the bathroom, you know, when you always have that something staring at me, some weird feeling. That's what I had when I was. Oh, another one. Hold on.
Tyrana, thank you for your super sticker. It's fitness pair. Hearts for Tyrana. As well. Thank you, Tyrana.
Okay. You know how Philly bullets kill werewolves? Me yelling Tyrana kills Lewis's.
Oh my God.
Go for it, Bernadette. We promise, unless somebody donates $1, that we won't interrupt you anymore.
But if you'd like to interrupt, go for it.
Yeah, don't say that.
He's just learning too much.
Yeah, so anyways, I got out of the shower, went straight to bed, and it was really cold. I put the heater on, and it's still like it wasn't going on, you know. It was freezing in that hotel room. Went to sleep, and I happened to be with somebody, but I thought like the blanket was right here, and I felt the blanket go over. Oh my God, babe. There you go.
Brandon!
Yeah, Bernadette. Brandon found out the only way he could shut up Bernadette.
Hey!
Hearts for Brandon!
Babe.
Brandon!
Thank you very much, folks. Oh my God, Gunner Girl!
Girl.
Oh, thank you, Gunner Girl, as well.
Thank you, Brandon, Gunner Girl. We will be seeing you in Arizona. So
Hearts for Brandon and Gunner Girl.
We
Thank
always
you,
think
Brandon and Gunner Girl. You guys are awesome.
Thank you, babe. Thank you, Grandma. Yeah. So
She's like, should I even try?
yeah,
No.
I guessed it again, but okay. All right, so it's almost over, folks. It's almost over. So, anyways, like I was saying, I thought it was who I was with at the time that covered me with the blanket, and I was like, "Oh, thank you," because I was freezing. And I looked over; he's way over on the other side. I'm way over here. So and he's dead asleep. So, but the blanket, I felt the blanket go over. It hit my cheek.
Ooh, wow.
So I was just like, "Thank you, Mr. Ghost." Appreciate it. Thank you. I was cold. Yeah. So, but other than that, then I woke up thinking I heard it was just drunk people next door. Other than that, that's all that happened there.
So, Lewis, do you have anything?
as far what do I have anything? I have you. I have. Look, there's weird things that have happened to me. And I have a poster here that says I want to believe. So I'm gonna tend to go by that. I do believe there's something out there. I do believe that you cannot destroy energy. You could it just turns into something else. And the mind, the spirit, the mind we're using right now, as we're doing this stream and whatnot, that is energy. So what happens after our physical is gone? Is it going to go into space or whatnot? The answer is out there, for sure. I mean, look at space, man. Like, it's crazy. The answer's in space. That's what I think. But anyways, has anything weird happened to me? There's been things when I was a kid. I was playing with a BB gun. I don't think too many people know about this. I was playing with a BB gun because back in the day, BB guns were fine. And I was just going crazy with it inside the house, not shooting it, but because it didn't have any BBs in there, but I would use the air, those air ones, the air pump ones. And as a rascal, I aimed it at the TV. And back then the TV were really, expensive and shit. And I was shooting at the TV, like pretending. And Anne has gifted 10 memberships. Good way to shut me up, Anne. One membership. Yeah.
Thank you, Anne.
Thank you, Anne.
Thank you, Anne.
Hearts for Anne. Show off the emojis, please.
Welcome, Chrissy, to the Wolf Pack.
Excellent. So I was shooting at the direction of the TV, and then I stopped shooting at it, and I look, and it had BBs in there. Like, it didn't shoot. Now, it may not sound like much. That was kind of weird. Another instance is they used to have like little motorized cars back in the day that were pretty fast, maybe 40 to 50 miles an hour. But I got in one as a kid. I think I was in grammar school, high school, and I was driving it inside a schoolyard, and it went out of control. And what I did was, I thanked Bernadette for the 5 gifted memberships.
Wanted to shut him up. No, just kidding.
Thank you, Bernadette, for that.
Of course.
Welcome, Christy, Via Stone, Cat, Pearl Jan, Honey 2800 to the Wolf Pack.
Wolfpack. By the way, folks, I want to thank you all. Hit the like button. We're approaching 400 watchers right now, and that's really good for Grayson Report, and that means the channel's blowing up. So congratulations to everybody. Hit those emojis. Show the love. If you love Grayson Report, hit that 1 button in the comments. Oh, so I got my car went out of control, and I closed my eyes because I didn't know how to control it, and it was fast. It's out of control. And I'm closing my eyes, and when I opened my eyes, I was safe, like on the road again. That is weird, and it doesn't sound like much, but you have to be there. Imagine going out of control in a car, about to roll over and possibly kill yourself, and then close your eyes and you're good.
Yeah.
Is it because my destiny was not there? That's not the end of it. The weirdest shit that had ever happened to me. The weirdest shit. Besides meeting Bernadette. Just kidding. Is I was using a payphone. Yes, I was around when payphones were around.
Damn, you're
at
old.
2 a.m. At 2 a.m. Being old isn't bad. It just means we know how to.
I'm just kidding.
But anyways, did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Rated PG. 13.
More experience, yeah.
Not reading.
Oh, sorry. I thought I was on Nerd Report. So here's another one. It was late, 2 a.m., and I was upset because I had just come from a place that the management got on my nerves. I don't want to say the entire story. It's kind of long. So I went there. I my buddy called me, and I forgot. I couldn't. It was pagers back then. I was really young, just so you know. So I saw a payphone. I park, and I call him back, and I go, "Hey, dude, I did this for you." And those people treated me like an asshole. Okay. Across the street, the phone starts ringing. It's when I was DJing. Yeah. Across the street, the phone starts ringing on another payphone. And I go, dude, I'm here by myself. There's like no one here. And the phone's ringing across the street. And he's like, wow, that's weird. A homeless guy grabs the phone, says hello, and he goes, Louis. And I go, dude, he's asking for Louis. What the hell's going on? And he looks at me and goes, is your name Louis? And I go, nope, it's not Louis. Nope. And he goes, my buddy that I was talking to goes, dude, do me a favor, get in the car and get the F out of there. Right. But was that death calling me?
I think it was a coincidence. It had to be.
Now, watch the coincidence though. 2 a.m., payphone ringing. I get a page at the same time, and the guy asked for Louis. It's a lot.
Yeah, you should have told. No, my name is Nacho Libre, sir. Nacho.
I should have said, my name is.
Oh God!
Nice. No, just kidding.
Now that's weird. That's kind of creepy. Ew. But I don't know.
Yeah, yikes! Who was calling? And I'm sure they've had other things before.
Oh God. It's not that type of show, Lisa.
Rated PG, right?
Yeah.
So anyways, I haven't had the experience. I know I've told you guys before, I haven't had the experience where I've actually seen things falling off the thing or where blankets like how Bernadette has, where the blanket covered your, or she hears noises or doors openings. I've never had anything like that, but I've had, like what happened with your son yesterday. I've had the knocks on the door, and it happened to be, I think I was when I went to college way back then, and my parents went on vacation, so I was in the house by myself. They went on vacation for a week, or for a couple days, I remember, and then I was in my room. And I've told you guys before, I heard like scraping, like banging on the window next to the room I was in, because there was another room next to mine, but on the other side of the house. But the wall, it was, how the house is, like there's a room here and then there's a room here, and the windows were right. So I heard banging on that window, like someone like trying to break in. So I was by myself. Scared the crap out of me. So I locked the door in my room, stayed in my room. I said, you know what? If it's someone trying to break in, they could steal whatever they want. I don't care. I'm going to stay in here and I'm going to turn all the lights off. So I went in the morning, nothing, everything was good. It's like,
was it like nail scraping?
Yeah. Like it was like a scratchy noise or like a banging, because I have bars on my house.
Yeah.
So it was like banging on the bars.
Oh,
or something. It was loud. I could hear it.
You don't think it was an animal, maybe?
Well, the window is about the height I am.
Oh, okay.
It's not on the. It's It's a good height. It's about 5 foot off the ground or so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, about 4 or 5. So I was like, hell no, I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna look. I'm not gonna be one of those horror movie casualties. I am staying in my room. I am gonna lock the door, close and literally I didn't hear anybody in the house. But that whole day I would not come out of my room that whole night. I was so scared. I said, forget this. I am staying in there. The weirdest thing is I didn't call anybody. I just stayed in there.
Mm-hmm.
The morning I looked, nothing was out of place. I was like, what the heck?
That's crazy.
And then a couple years later, now I'm in the other room because I had moved rooms. So now I'm in that front room and it's the same thing. I was the only one in the house. I don't know where I don't know. I think at that point my mom had passed. I think my mom passed. So it was just me and my dad at the house and he happened to be gone. I think, I don't know. I don't remember, but I know it happened a second time. I was in the front room and I heard the same thing in the previous room I was in. And this was a couple years later. Scared the crap out of me again. And I was like, forget this. I am not going to look. I'm going to stay in my room again. I don't know what this is. And same thing. It was like nothing was touched. Nothing was messed with. The window was just fine. So I have no idea what it was.
Oh, yeah, by all means.
Cute cat.
So I'm always thinking it was something trying to get in because they do say that happens. Maybe there's something looking for me and it was trying to get in.
Something evil, though. The scratching, that's...
And it was like banging and it happened before I was out. And then again, I was talking to him on the phone. And when it's New Year's, I remember, and there's banging on the garage this time. And I could hear it. So this time I go out because I'm like, what the heck is this? But I didn't go all the way out. I just opened my front door and I could have sworn, but I didn't have my glasses on. So I don't know if I saw something. But I could have sworn I saw someone standing there. And I closed the door right away. And at the time, roommate went out, said, no, there's nothing there. So then, okay, but I don't know what that was either.
Yeah.
So it was loud. I remember because it was New Year's and I was like, what the heck is that? I was like, someone banged the front of the house. And I'm like,
See, I'm the type though where I have to go see. I'm curious.
At that time I didn't want to because I think it was the first time it happened. It was the first time I was in my house by myself.
Yeah.
So and I'm an only child. So that was the first time. And I was like, I am not my parents trust me to be here by myself. Well, they had trusted me to be there by myself when I was in high school too. Because my dad would work weekends, my mom would work weekends, so I'd be there by myself. So they had trusted me already, but this was the first time they had gone away and they weren't coming back, and someone was doing that. So that's why, and I didn't even think to call them. I just was like, you know what, whatever it is, if it's my imagination, fine. I'm just gonna let it go. I'm not gonna even look.
Yeah.
The third time it happened though, with the banging on the garage, I did go out and look, which I probably shouldn't have, but
there's a lot. The problem is there's a lot of thievery going on in California right now.
Yeah.
So we don't know if it's, there's banging, if it's
yeah, because that's my first thought. I didn't think of it as anything paranormal. I thought it was someone trying to get into the house, but the house had bars, so I wasn't really thinking they could actually come in, and I never heard anybody inside the house. I just was like, you know what? I'm not coming out of this room. That scared the crap out of me.
See, I had something happen where I'm home alone too, but I'm always in my room, But we have this window in the kitchen that I have to climb on top of the sink just to open or close it. It's very hard to do. And I never usually ever open it like summertime, but this was winter time. So I went out there. I was like, why is it so cold? The whole window was open. And my roommate wasn't there at the time. I don't know where, the roommate was, but I was only there by myself. And I know I didn't open it. So I text my roommate, did you open the kitchen window at all before you left? He goes, no. I don't know. Oh, I don't open that window. It's too hard to shut. So that was that. And then where I keep all my snacks, all my fat foods, chips and everything, all my midnight snacks. It's way on top, and that was open, but I didn't go up there. I didn't get anything up there like for a long time. That was like completely open. So I was like, of course, I told you about Jack when I did the Ouija board back when I was younger. I thought something has followed me, but he's a jokester. But that's the name I got using the spirit box is Jack. And I was like, Jack, God dang it, stop. It's annoying. You're freaking annoying me. And when I said that, I had my hair in a ponytail. That's where I said I got a string of my hair kind of just pulled back. And that was it.
Is that a good number for you?
Yeah.
Folks, we're approaching almost 500 watchers today. It's a really good show. So thanks everyone for supporting Grayson Report. Lisa and Bernadette are doing an amazing job, and I'm pretty good too.
Yeah.
So yeah, to get that algorithm. Lisa, do you mind if I ask a question?
Go for it. Go for it. Hold on.
Okay, speed round in the chat. Ready? You guys have your keyboard. You got to answer it quick. in the chat, all right? Favorite classic Universal monster? Who is it? Let us know. Classic 80s horror movie. Let us know. Classic 70s horror movie. Let us know. Fast. Let's go. Classic. What's your favorite 90s horror? Let us know. Who's your favorite slasher? Let us know. Where you guys got to answer. You guys got to be faster than that. All right. King Kong or Godzilla? Who wins? All right.
Godzilla.
Hey. You're on Godzilla side? All right. Black and white horror or in color horror? What do you guys think? Did I ask who your favorite slasher is? Who's your favorite monster? Who's your favorite supernatural character? What's your favorite supernatural movie? Let me know right now. Is The Exorcist better than The Omen? Omen versus X-Men. Pick one. Pick one real fast. Jason Voorhees or Michael Myers. Pick it. Why are you guys so slow? Zombies that run or zombies that linger or that walk? Which one's better? What's your favorite zombie movie? Why are you guys so slow in the chat? Let's go.
I think I forgot the first question.
Beetlejuice.
What?
You said a favorite Universal character, right?
Yeah, that was the first one.
Beetlejuice is your favorite Universal monster?
Yeah. I tried summoning him, but he doesn't come.
He's not a Universal monster.
He's in Universal, though.
He's not a Universal Pictures. It's Warner Brothers.
Oh no. Well, I'm thinking studios, but whatever. I still like Beetlejuice. Okay, Michael Keaton. Dang it.
Yeah.
The Creature of the Black Lagoon. There you go.
That's a good one.
There you go. I like the creature. Don't get me wrong. I like Frankenstein and Dracula, but
yeah, Dracula.
I think the
I don't know. I've never been a Frankenstein fan.
He's a misunderstood. He's like the Hulk.
Because they're green.
He turns green when he gets mad.
Actually, the Hulk is inspired by Frankenstein. Because he actually used to be gray.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
And then you can't really compare The Omen with The Exorcist because they're two different types of movies.
Okay, can I get in on that?
I feel like The Exorcist is a possession movie, and then The Omen is like the demon seed child.
You know what's weird about that? The Omen and The Exorcist to me are just as good. They're both really freaking scary if you really think about it, and stuff. But if you really look at it, although The Exorcist is considered and probably the scarier movie because it's an incident that happens inside a one room with two priests and a mom. The Exorcist, The Omen is like the end of the world apocalypse revelation shit. Like that is crazy. Like the way that movie is, and there's The Omen 2, and the final conflict, and then the other ones are just dumb. But man, those were really good. Shout out to The Shining. That was scary.
Oh yeah.
Lewis is so shocked. What do you mean, Jennifer?
Well, the second one, Doctor, what was it, Doctor Sleep? Yeah, that was good. I actually liked it.
That's the one where I have the blanket over my chair in my studio.
Oh yeah,
from Dr. Sleep. It says red rum on it.
Oh yeah, red rum.
But my big head's in the way, so you guys can't see the red rum. But that one I did like that one.
Does it have like a naughty priest joke? I don't know if I could say it on here,
but and then I don't know what else he said. Oh, favorite slasher is it's Jason for me, and then I like Ghostface.
So I don't like Ghostface. I never got into.
I didn't. It's weird because I didn't like him before, and then I just started becoming obsessed with him. I don't know why.
Well, mine's gonna be Freddy Krueger because I got to meet him. You remember that, but yeah, no, he was. I love Freddy. I've always loved Freddy. I love Chucky. I love Chucky.
Yeah, Chucky's cool. I like all the 80s horror movies pretty much. They don't,
not all of them.
Not all of them, but I mean, they don't make them like that anymore.
Oh my God. You know what I actually watched the other day? I don't know why, but I just wanted to. I watched Leprechaun 3.
There's give me my pot of gold.
Oh my God. That is the cheesiest but funniest movie.
Actually, it is a fun movie.
It is.
It is. I haven't seen the original one.
Oh no, with that's Jennifer Aniston in the original.
Jennifer Aniston in it.
She was the only one that could act in that movie. That could act. Okay, and then you
revisit that one. I haven't seen that one in a long time.
Well, what's funny though, Lisa, is they're moving out. She's this little ritzy girl and all this, city girl and all that, and her dad moved out to this country house and everything in the middle of nowhere, and then you have this supposedly the hot guy who does all the lawn mowing and everything.
You can't have a horror movie without a shirtless guy.
Number one, he's supposed to be younger, like in his 20s. This guy looked like he was in his 40s. Looked it's creepy, and he wasn't hot for me anyways. I was just like, okay. Leprechaun's hotter than you right now, but okay. I don't know. That movie didn't make sense, but the next one I'm going to watch though is, and I don't know why I'm becoming obsessed with this right now, is Leprechaun in Space.
I have to revisit the first one. I haven't seen that one in a long time.
No, you guys want to see a good? We get that? Okay, so you all want to see a good horror movie but you can't take it too serious because it's dated. Maniac Cop. Has anyone in the chat ever heard of Maniac Cop?
Heard of it, but I haven't seen it.
No.
In the comments, who's heard of Maniac Cop? Bruce Campbell is the first one, and it has I think it has some big actors in there in the horror, but there's a couple of them, and I don't know, man. They're fun. They're fun. No one's heard of Maniac Cop?
No.
Let's see if anybody's heard of it.
No, another one was really stupid, but I couldn't stop watching it, was Rubber, a killer tire. It was an actual tire that killed people. It was so stupid, but you just have to find out.
I know there's some of them that they're so dumb, but you just want to keep watching.
Elvira probably played those. She played dumb horror. Oh my God!
Thank you, Anne, for your super chat. Says sings and stir of echoes. Hearts for Anne, guys.
Yeah, you had a lot of critters. I used to be obsessed with critters.
I have a critter in my studio.
I know. Lewis is right there. I see him. But
have you seen this movie?
Oh yeah, I saw the second one.
Rated PG-13, guys.
That's not a bad word. It's just
it's still they don't put that in rated PG-13. Okay.
I like part 2 better.
You want that you got?
Oh
God. Leonor, highlight her. The last comment. Which movie are you talking about? I think it's Maniac Cop. That would be props to you.
I don't know.
She said, I saw that movie. It's a B movie. Yeah, so I don't know if she's talking about Maniac Cop.
I don't know. There was some pretty cool ones back in the 80s, though.
Oh, and real quick, guys, Anne meant signs. That's a crazy movie.
I love it.
I don't.
Mel Gibson, right?
Yeah, I don't think I've actually seen it all the way through. I've only seen it bits and pieces, so that's one that I've got to kind of.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen it all the way through.
That's with Shamanamana, right?
Yeah, M. Night Shyamalan.
Oh,
Leonora says yes, Maniac Cop among the tire killer.
the rubber, yeah.
I gotta find that one. Now I'm curious.
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah, literally, the close up, they see the tire, and the woman.
I think the last one I saw, because they had mentioned it, because I was watching a show where they were like, guess these horror movies. And I guessed it, but I never seen it, was Dolls.
Oh, that's in the 1970s, I think, right?
No, this was in the 80s.
Oh, this was in the okay.
80s, about the time, I think right before it was like 86, it was like mid 80s, somewhere around there. And I was like, I've never seen that. Let me check it out.
You know what I saw the other day when I was on the TikTokity? Sandra Bullock was in I guess in the 70s horror movie playing some little girl that was starting to turn into a doll. I don't know. I have to find out what that. Oh, Jennifer Marie, thank you. I got a pink phone.
Thank you, Jennifer Marie.
Thank you, Jennifer. Girl, Chloe says thank you. Jennifer. Thank you.
And also check and see if you got any support as well. Also, I want to thank all the new subscribers that have come on here today. Lisa's gained almost 10 new subscribers, and that's amazing. Wait, what happened?
No way, Jennifer Marie. Yeah. Jennifer Marie, come on.
Awesome.
Thank you. You're awesome, Jennifer. Hearts for Jennifer Marie.
Wow.
Jennifer. Thank you, Jennifer.
Thank you, Jennifer. That's amazing.
Oh, that is so nice of you, Jennifer Marie.
Jennifer, yes, it is. Thank you.
Hearts for Jennifer.
We owe you dinner when you come to LA. We owe you Taco Bell 100%. No, I would love stress-free living. Put that up in the comments, Jennifer. I would love to meet you, Jennifer. And there's a lot of people that are here that I would love to meet. You know, Lisa, Boo, Matthew, of course. People, I'm looking at the comments right now. Too many to list. Brandon, I don't want to meet, but
oh my God,
I've already met him. Gunner Girl, I've met. I do want to meet him again, obviously, but I do want to, make sure that when Jennifer comes to LA, we're there and we hang out for a bit. Matthew's obsessed with Steph. I think you should ask her out. No, Matthew, go over there and freaking. I hope Matthew goes off to other channels and pimps Lewis. And I think Matthew would be the best promoter. Like if you hire him, like he'll go on every channel. It's like you go on Mr. Beast's channel. It's like Nerd Report, Nerd Report. He's so beautiful. His bald head.
Oh, that's something else.
All right, Jennifer Marie, once again, I do want to she's really pushed for this channel along with a lot of you, but yesterday and today. So could we just blow up this channel with hearts for Jennifer Marie?
Yes, please. I want to meet you
in the house right here. I see somebody.
Can I also say hi Daisy? Hi, White Rabbit.
Daisy. I want to say hi to Daisy. We're probably going to see Daisy at Electronic Daisy Carnival. At EDC.
She would love that.
That's actually what it's called.
Electric Daisy Carnival. It's called Electric Daisy Carnival.
So you would see it right.
Yeah. We're going to see her at Electronic Daisy Carnival.
Yeah.
Electric Daisy Carnival. Leonore, we're actually going to meet again in Arizona for Mad Monster, I believe.
Yep, Mad Monster, y'all.
What did you say, Jennifer Marie?
just be happy with some ghost hunting with Bernadette and Lisa, but Lewis can come too.
Yes, Jennifer. Yes. And we'll bring Chloe for protection.
And speaking of amazing people, we got Marcella.
Marcella!
And I still haven't forgotten because, and also, could you remind me, Bernadette, as well? Because the Nerd Report channel and Grayson Report, they've been blowing up. And it's when we were smaller, the people that are here mostly, you always supported us. Not to say Marcella did not have to take us to the Johnny Depp concert, and she did. And it was for my birthday. I turned 21. I'll never forget it. And she, shut up, Bernadette. She's the most selfless, kindest person. One of them, because I don't want to speak in absolutes to everybody, because I'm blessed, right? There's a lot of people here. You guys are on the chat right now, mostly. But Marcella, we are gonna go back to her GoFundMe because we got to help her with Bella, because she went in there and gave Bella the most beautiful life possible, and it wasn't free, it wasn't cheap, and she would, I know she would do it again if she had to. So there's gonna be a dedicated stream where we're all gonna hang out and just bring awareness to Marcella's GoFundMe. Again, as a matter of fact, go ahead and drop that link right now. But I do want to do a specialty show that now that the channel is getting so much attention and stuff like that. Everything good?
Yeah.
So and Marcella, you gave Lisa the most beautiful gift. It was a kind of like a mirror, like a little thing of her mom, ornament of her mom. So I'm sorry, Marcella, I hope it's cool I say this, but Marcella actually went into Lisa's archives and looked for a beautiful picture of Lisa and her mom and made a what? She made a little,
Like an ornament.
she made an ornament out of it, and it surprised the hell out of us. Like when we saw it, like we were crying, man. It was for Christmas, correct? But it was more than just for Christmas. I mean, you have that on your studio, correct?
Yeah, it's in my background in my studio. I have it hanging on the wall.
Mm.
It's in a place of honor.
Oh, that was sweet.
That's another reason people, sorry, Lisa. I don't mean to take over your show, but a lot of the times people want to believe too, because we want to communicate with our loved ones that are no longer with us, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that a big deal to us? So we're eager to believe that the knocking at the door was real. We want to think that, because if we could prove that something that knocked, the reason that the door knocked, it was because it was a supernatural entity trying to get in the house, then that means there for sure, absolute proof there's something after death. So that's already a go. So I'm going to tell you right now, if that door, someone knocks on it and it's an evil entity, I don't care, because it proves that there's good. There's something after. It would be absolute proof of that.
Oh my gosh. My allergies are taking over tonight.
So I lost my train of thought.
600 people.
Marcella goes, I know what it feels like to miss our mamas. Love you, Grace Report. Thank you, Marcella. Love you too.
What else, Bernadette?
I have neighbors next door yelling at one another again. These neighbors are always fighting, like cats and dogs. God. But other than that,
Tico Tits McGee in the house. What's up, brother? Been a long time. Where you at?
Tico Tits. What's up?
Oh my God! Keep doing that. The views are going up. Oh my God! 7 months member. Tico
Thank
Tits.
you, Tico Tits. Hearts for Tico Tits.
I hope you've been following our Scientology. Off to the side. Side note: Scientologists were harassing Tinkle Tits at one point and stuff. So it's kind of karma. Now it's our time to strike back, right?
Which is crazy.
They're doing pretty good though. They're sweating people and everything. Anyways, this is about
bigger. It's getting bigger.
This is about another horror show. So let's.
Oh my gosh. Well, what did you think of that? Have you ever seen that movie Legion?
Legion. It sounds familiar.
It has
Is it the guy from Harvey Dent?
I think he's seen it. I don't think I have. I remember. I think he promoted it.
It's the guy who plays Vision in.
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, it's oh my god, it's crazy. It was good.
Yeah,
I think it's like a
TV series though.
Yeah, but it was a movie too. There's a movie about it.
Because the TV series, I think I watched.
Is it this?
Yes. I think it's.
I don't recall it. Let me see.
No,
that one I didn't. That one I haven't seen.
Yeah, it's about this like he's there. He's like an angel to protect this lady that supposedly has the Antichrist in her belly, and they're the hell and demons and everything come try to get the baby first to take it down there. I don't know. I like it. It was good. They had this crazy grandma crawling out and then Steiner crawling all everywhere. She's like, her teeth come out. She was a demon. But she's just like this little grandma.
I have to check that one out. I didn't see that one. I know I didn't see that one.
Yeah.
I know of it, but I haven't seen it.
It's good. It's a good movie.
I kind of saw it because there's a new Omen coming out, I think in.
Could I ask you all a question? What does Legion have to do with I knew this before. Maybe the comments could help me. Legion and the Antichrist. What is that?
Legion?
Even Regan says that in The Exorcist. Who are you? The priest goes, who are you? And she goes, I am Legion because I am no one.
Like for like an angel, maybe? Is that what? Just a guardian?
Good question. Let's Google that.
It's a good question because I don't know. I don't know those.
Meaning.
Like how when you type, Lisa, your face expression.
No, because of what it says. It goes, a legion is a horde or a large number of people or things.
Huh. Okay.
Hold on. Legion meaning religion. Probably better.
Or devil.
Yeah.
In the Christian Bible, it is used to refer to the group of demons, particularly those in 2 of 3 versions of the exorcism of the Gerasene demoniac, an account in the New Testament of an incident in which Jesus performs an exorcism. There you go.
Tinkle tits! Tinkle tits! Tinkle tits!
Thank you for your super chat. I took a huge social media break because Scientology doxed me and tried to ruin my life. Back in February, Scientology straight up assaulted protesters and I got triggered. I'm not over it. Wow.
Bro, yeah. You gotta watch Hearts for You for support.
Hearts for Tingle Tits.
Can I get on the mic? Yeah. Just so you know, watch my last video, man. That's all I'm gonna say. The last live. There's a lot of things going on I can't even talk about. Like that was there, but I get you.
Unless it's triggering, for him for that, because that was kind of crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It was crazy.
Like I was even watching.
Yeah.
No, I was watching the chat. No, I was watching the chat because there's a lot of people in there. They were pissing me off, and I don't get pissed off too often. But they
wanted me to yell at them.
Yeah, and I was like, dude, like then you go there yourself.
Oh, did you see what Anne said about Legion?
Yeah.
Anne goes, my understanding is Legion is bad angels, and the Antichrist is people who don't believe, just answering questions in Christ.
Mm.
Then Marcella goes, in the UK, it's Mother's Day on Sunday. Captain Corey and Pixie.
I still don't get it, though.
I'm not too familiar with the Bible, guys, so
yeah, I don't.
There was nothing. It was something. It wasn't something I believed in ever. I mean, I went to church with my grandmother because my grandmother. I was baptized a Catholic. My grandmother was she was a Catholic, so she went to church every Sunday. So I would go. When my grandmother was when I was younger, my dad because he was in the military. He had his guard weekend. So I would hang out with my grandmother. So I would go to church with her on Sundays, but it just never really was something I felt attuned to. And I've been to Christian because I had friends that were Christian. I went to church with them, and just no matter how hard I try, it wasn't something for me. It wasn't something I ever believed in. So I have never read the Bible, guys, ever, because it's just I've never had a connection to it.
Yeah. And then, I wasn't into it because I was in a cult too myself, Jehovah's Witnesses. So never got into the Bible.
I want to, and the Jehovah's Witnesses and Scientology have so much in common.
Oh, they do. Yeah. They do. Oh, yeah.
I just want to highlight a little bit here because we kind of share the audience. I know Tickle Tit says he stood up for me yesterday at a stream. I really appreciate it, brother. Thank you very much for that. Some of the complaints have come in that I have been my approach towards the police. I do not call them names. I do not yell at them. And you wouldn't either, not you, Tickle Tits, but the people complaining wouldn't either, because they're the ones with the shotguns. Okay. So when you got Glocks and shotguns pulled right next to you, it's very easy to get on the computer and go, you should have called the guy a pig. Well, sure. But meanwhile, you're in your mom's basement in your underwear, God knows where. And also, if you watch my stream on it, I documented the entire thing. I have the best footage of it. And now it's documented. The injustice is documented. The fake reporting is documented, and everything. That's what reporters do. We report, right? So we look, you all decide what's going on. I'm going to tell you right now, it's a cult. They're calling the cops on peaceful protesters exercising their First Amendment rights. And I'm going to aim the camera at that every time. And the more cameras are aimed, the better we do. And it's documented on Nerd Report and stuff like that. And I got the best footage. They got DOA's video and camera, and they took it down. Like, they literally wasn't aiming at his arrest. So if they heard him, I would have documented. I would have been the one doing that. I encourage everyone to go who likes my reporting, and especially those who do not like my reporting, and show me how it's done. Show me how it's done. Especially those who complain. Show me how it's done.
Put your money where your mouth is.
Right. Get out of your mom's basement. Go to the local one and report, and more eyes. But yeah, there's a lot of false calls and stuff, and it's opened my eyes to a lot of things. So, and props to Streets LA, props to DOJ, props to Aja, Laura FM, Danny, and oh my God, the balls on those people going in there and right in the middle. Those people are just wow. They are awesome. You can watch them being awesome on my video.
Huh? Yeah, props to you as well, Lewis.
Yeah, that's why I was kind of getting mad, because he was kind of being like I know we're going a little off subject here, but he was being more of a reporter, which is what he is. Yeah. So I was like, that's what was irritating me. I was like, well, then fine, you go out there and do your thing. Don't tell somebody else how to do it.
I'm not really being a reporter, because I do have an opinion, and I've expressed it 100 times, But then again, the journalist in me steps back and goes, let me show this story.
And because he was there recording, it alerted Laura FM, it alerted Aja, it alerted Streets to come down there. So if no one else was there, I mean, they probably would have saw it on I think
DOA for a bit
until the cops took it. But I mean, still, if I felt like him being on there for as long as he was, it gave them enough time to see it and get down there.
Yeah, and a lot of people are coming to the channel and complimenting, and I love the people that go on other channels and slam me, because they're promoting my channel, and that kind of promotion I can't get anywhere. I don't want to go on other people's channel and talk about Nerd Report, but the haters are doing that for me. Mm-hmm. And my God, the numbers are rising. So I love you haters, and I love you lovers.
Yeah.
And D Nice just shared Bella Bing Bing GoFundMe. Let's get the stream. I am gonna make a video addressing everything. Go up there.
Where go?
On yours.
Where?
your stream.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yes, that's right.
I'm just watching.
Right. One more thing. Read that. Read that. Read that. Sorry.
No, wrong one. I put things more.
All right.
All right. Cops turned off their body cams. We need to record everything. My car has 3 cameras. I agree.
Beautiful.
Good.
The police are not recording with their body cams, and even if they do, they're not required in Los Angeles to give you a copy of that. That's where Nerd Report came in. That's where the community of Nerd Report came in. I was filming. All right.
Yeah.
If I get it apprehended, guess what? My camera turns off. Use your brain, folks. Brain beats brute strength. That is why Lex Luthor always has kind of an upper hand over Superman. You may think, well, Superman could just crush him. Lex Luthor is a genius. You know why Batman beats Superman? Genius. He uses his brain more. Not to say Superman's stupid. Superman's super intelligent, but he's muscles, right?
He's hot, yeah.
Whatever. Wonder Woman and Satana are the best, hottest. And
Henry Cavill.
Catwoman.
Probably. No.
There it is. Brains over brute strength. There you go.
There you go. True. Very true.
That's going to be the title of my video. Remember that. Brains over brute strength. Could you guys remember that title? Remind me. D-Nice and all the mods, send me that, because that's going to be the title, and I'm going to explain exactly why I step back and I document everything. Thank you, Tinkle Tits.
So
back to ghosts.
Back to what I was saying. Like I said, I never believed in the Bible, but I did believe that there was a higher power. But I was more into like the spiritual side of things with the Native Americans, and of course I'm half Asian, so I've always been more, routed to the Asian belief side of me. So that's probably why I like folklore and all that. But that's where I am. I'm more of a spiritualist. So I've always believed. I didn't have an experience to make me a believer, like with some people, or maybe some people had like a death in their family, and that's what they're hoping to come in contact with the loved one. I've never had that. I felt like I've always had an opportunity.
Oh, sorry, Marcella told me I look like a hot country girl.
I've always felt like I've had a connection to the other side. So I've always been a believer. Not that if I go into some place and I'm automatically think it's gonna be haunted. I'm also a skeptic too. I'll also question things.
You have to though.
You have to.
Yeah.
Because going in there saying, "Oh my God, this place is haunted," so every little sound you hear is gonna be like, "Oh my God, something moved. Oh my God, this and that. Oh, I saw a face."
Yeah, or we could be in there and then someone fart. Oh, did you hear that?
Yeah, or something like that. So I do have that skeptical side to it. Even when I'm watching the videos, I'm always like saying, that's fake. Oh, that's like a reflection off of this. That could be compression. Or that guy edited in, like even that I'm questioning it when I see it on when I see it in videos as well. So that's kind of where my belief and my fascination with it comes from.
I think
Lisa, could I suggest something? Could you do a poll as Bernadette gets her thought across? Do a poll in the chat. Do you believe in spirits or supernatural entities? Yes or no? Because there are a lot. There's almost 1,000 people that have watched the show so far. What were you saying, Bernadette?
No, I'm gonna say I think for me growing up in JW, that ruined it for me. It ruined. Jehovah's Witness, JW. It ruined it for me. It really did, because I questioned a lot of it. And I was young, but a lot of it didn't make sense to me. And I'm always one getting in trouble. And my mom getting in trouble because she's not letting me stop. And that you just start putting 2 and 2 together. Then why are you, and especially when my mom got a federal position full time, they got the overseers. That's what like the priests are there, got upset at her for having a career and getting more education. And she went to school at nights.
It's about control.
Huh?
It's about control.
Yes, exactly.
I know the Amish, they actually do not have an education past 8th grade, is what I've seen when I watch I watch a lot of documentaries, so
but they're their own community.
yeah, they're their own community, so it's not completely different, but that's kind of just imagine not being able to learn anything past the 8th grade.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Don't they make those fireplaces too that are supposed to be good for the environment? I heard like there's these fireplaces that you could get from the Amish people. They make them themselves. That helps with the environment, I guess.
Oh no, I've never heard of that one.
They're starting to do that now. I think so for their communities and stuff because they farm, right? And everything.
Yeah, they make their own stuff. Like everything they do is pretty much off of what they grow or what they make. So
you know what I did when I was younger, which I would love to do it again. We went when I was younger on this field trip, how people make their back in the day, you know, how they made their own butter. We got to make butter. Oh, that didn't look right. We got to make butter, churn butter. But that was amazing. And it's like it tastes totally different than the store.
Yeah. Totally yeah. Homemade is like completely different than store-bought.
Yeah, that's pretty cool that they can do that.
Everyone watching right now, Lisa's approaching 1,900 subs. Could you all consider subbing right now, sharing this video, and press that 1 if you're new to the channel, and let us know where you're watching from. What's the poll number going on?
Yeah, 83%.
Wow.
As yes.
And what about no?
Oh, wait a minute. 17%.
Wow, 17% of the people are watching the show and they don't believe in it. That's interesting. It's interesting. And you guys are all welcome too. I just got a message from Miss Lecca. She says this is the best show ever.
Oh, hi, Miss Lecca.
Thank you.
She's laughing, dancing, romancing.
That's pretty.
All right. Well, Jennifer, Bernadette, we brought you in for you to talk, so keep going.
Well, then, shh. What did you say earlier? I'm not going to take over Lisa's show.
She likes it when I take it over.
She likes it.
You like it when I take it over?
Oh, I don't talk that much. So when like people, because I really literally I bounce off people. So
do I.
I'm kind of
So do I bounce.
And then every once in a while something comes up and I could talk for hours, but it just depends.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. But speaking of, if we do the Queen Mary, God. Would you be down to do maybe like a Bloody Mary thing in the bathroom?
No.
With me? No, not you, Lewis. I know you won't. I'm asking Lisa. No?
No.
Believe in that.
I've never tried it.
That sounds scary, dude.
But I've never tried it. But I'm very big on folklore. So.
Okay, yeah.
So
well,
watch. Okay, let Brandon record you.
Okay. Wait, doing what?
The Bloody Mary.
She was like,
this is why I don't like hanging around women.
Oh, you love it.
So listen. Yeah, so we'll collect the super chat money and you go ahead and do the Bloody Mary.
Thank you, Tinkle Tits. Bloody Mary is the best Lady Gaga song. Hearts for Tinkle Tits. I love Lady Gaga, actually.
Hearts for Tinkle Tits. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you, Tinkle Tits.
I actually tried the Bloody Mary thing and I've tried the Candyman thing.
And thank you for gifting 5 more memberships. Anne, you're awesome.
Awesome. Who's going to match Anne and Tinkle Tits?
Welcome, Melanie Mason, Mrs. Poppins, and Kimberly to the Wolf Pack. Hearts for all the new Wolf Pack members. beautiful tits.
Whoop, whoop.
Thank you guys.
Yeah. I mean, I actually did those. Nothing happened.
Candyman, I would do.
But that actually supposedly came
I would
from
do
a real story too.
Yeah, well, I like Candyman. Not the remake though. I didn't care for the
No,
remake.
no, the first one.
Oh no, I didn't care for that one. The original one's better.
Yes.
I have the statue of him.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, like a little statue of Candyman because I loved Candyman.
I
as a
know.
kid.
I love his pimp jacket. I was like, oh yeah,
And
Candyman.
then Tony Todd was awesome. Oh,
Yeah, he was.
like his voice was key. Like
And
whenever he
whatever-
did anything.
And whatever movie he was in, I was like, Candyman.
Yeah, he's creepy. In
Yeah.
any movie, he could be the janitor, and all he does is talk. Like I think in Final Destination, he's the janitor or something. I
Yeah.
think it's Final Destination, and he's like, "You beware," and you're like, "What the heck?" Like his voice is
Candyman.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yes, Rochelle, we're live.
Yes. Yeah, but that'll be cool. I didn't
We
know this
have
was
the video like this because it looks. Some people are saying, "Hey, I watch on the phone." So, that reminds me. What device are you using to watch us right now? Just curious to hear that. Wow, almost 25% of the people don't believe in supernatural stuff.
maybe nothing has happened, or they didn't pay attention if it did.
A lot of times people they're skeptics, and the
Mhm.
reason why they become believers is because they have an experience.
Yeah.
Learn from Marie's watching on the phone. See, a lot of people watch on the phone.
Yeah, but I know I've had my experiences. You did as well, though. And Lewis, I remember your little experience in your studio remember when something fell on your desk
Yep.
and then you felt vibrations.
Yep.
So I remember that.
Yeah, it's some crazy stuff.
And I've seen shadows like I've lost cats, so I see like shadows that are about the same. Like one of my cats was black, his name was Travis, and there's sometimes I'll be walking, I was like, oh my god, I could have sworn that was Travis. Like because it reminded me, it looked like a cat to be like at the corner of my eye. So it was like I've seen that. I've seen shadows where I can't explain it, but I'm like, what is that?
I will tell you something. When I was at the Zach Bagans, is it Bagan or Baggin?
Bagans.
Okay,
I
Zach.
know people like to say Baggins because it's like Bilbo Baggins.
Really?
No, seriously, dude. There's reporters from like Las Vegas, actual news reporters, and they go, "Yeah, we're at Zach Baggins," and I'm like, "Dude, you were a reporter. Say it right."
You
But
know what? It's hard to pronounce things.
But it's hard. But I get
Yeah.
it. It's hard, but it's Bagans.
Okay, Bagans. But okay, so when I went to Zach the Thongs Museum, sorry, I have to with him. I did get something weird. It was the second doll room, because there's two of them. The first one, when you first go in there, they're all in this back thing, but then there's another room with full of dolls.
Yeah,
And I just remember just like looking, I was looking around, and there's nobody there next to me, nobody. I'm just right here. And I felt like a breath, like it was warm by my ear. It just went, and I was like doing that. And I looked, I was like, nobody there. So that was a little weird. That was a little creepy.
That is weird. I think if I go there and I see all those dolls, I'm gonna have the people on the security cameras are gonna go, what is wrong with this girl?
Just go. Oh my
gosh! Oh my god! That's the
yeah. Well, that's how it was in the serial.
It's gonna be like, "Ma'am, are you okay?" I was like, "Yes."
I'm like, I'm in heaven right now. I mean, not sorry, but I was in heaven. I liked it. All the memorabilia, and that was pretty awesome to see.
Some cool stuff. I mean, I know most of the stuff in there because there's YouTubers that he's allowed to go in there. Sam and Kobe, for example,
Lewis's favorite.
And
Just
so
kidding.
I've seen what's in there, but I think I'll still have a blast.
They have who is it? Dr. Kervokian's van.
Yeah, where he performed the
duties. that he
the
sends to?
I don't know what you call it, but the elective deaths, I
Yeah.
guess is how you could call it, because the person chose to, which I
Exactly.
always felt.
Holy cow!
Tinkle tits!
Oh my God!
Thank you
Woo!
for that super chat.
Tits!
Woo! Lewis, hearts for Tinkle Tits. God, thank you, Tinkle Tits. I can't even talk.
You notice Tinkle Tits, how she read your thing and she goes, "Thank you, Tinkle Tits, dinner for you." And
Wow.
she's like, "No, you seem kind of sad that you had to add my name into that super chat."
Oh.
I did not.
I know you too long. You were like, "Oh fuck, I have to share this with this $50 with Lewis, man. Just me alone, man. I gotta dive into the buffet." By the way, fill this chat with hearts for Tinkle Tits and stuff, and we feel bad that he was at one point harassed by the cult. So it's funny because I just got this as you spoke. Do you mind if I read this, Lisa, real quick? So someone left on my chat because there was an arrest today. Unbelievable. DOA arrested again. Seriously, for what? You guys weren't doing anything. And look at all the officers overkill. So this person is complaining because I didn't do anything to 20 cops. Could you believe that? He's complaining that there were so many cops at the place, and like, what was it? We were filming. So I go, what were you doing?
Exactly.
What were you doing writing here? We were right there in their face, man.
Not only that, helicopters. You had helicopters.
Yeah, I should have, what I should have done is taken off my shirt and gone, "Go after me. Oh, I am king of the world." You know what? I'm going to do a spoof video. You guys are going to know. I'm going to say, "I'm sorry. This is what I should have done." And I should have said, I should have rented the next time it happens, I'm going to take off my shirt, belly flop, and go, "It should have been me. Take me instead." What's up, Johnny Manzano?
I am green.
Oh, you know what you should do, Louis? You should actually dress up as Nacho Libre.
Nacho!
I am here to tell the cops.
What the heck?
Right now, what the
51. We got a 5150.
People wanted me to charge at the cops. What the hell are you talking about?
that?
Are you guys morons?
I mean, we heard him say, step back, step back. But it's just like, you can't do that. There was too many. That was over.
They had blocks. They had.
Yeah.
They had the beanbag gun out.
Oh, is that what that was?
Yeah, it's crowd control. For crowd control.
Okay, I thought it was like tear gas or something like
Marcellus
that.
Might have been, but it looked like I could have sworn it might have been. I wasn't really like paying attention. I was just like, oh, beanbags. Like that's what I was thinking, because they do have those.
Yeah.
Marcella says she's got a cape for me.
Marcella says I have a cape for Lewis.
That ain't normal, right?
No. Yeah, it's not a joke when you go there. Even going to the restaurant, it's kind of that's what people don't understand. It's trying to discourage people from covering it, and it's not going to stop me from doing it. And I'm going to do it the way I do it.
It's probably a lot of those Scientologist supporters too, as well.
Yeah.
What did Tinkle Tits say? That's why you have to Tinkle Tits. You got to join the Nerd Report feeds, bro. Like, this is more horror. I would love you here, of course, but you're knowledgeable about the Scientology. So I think we could really use you use your help over there to get the word out, since you have more personal experience. But what did he say down here? I can't even see it.
Cali cops are too lazy to chase people. They prefer beanbagging and canines.
Mm-hmm.
Tear gas.
Oh, in Denver? Yeah, I don't really keep up with the news here. I don't like that. It's just too negative all the time.
I kind of just because the news pops up on my feed, so that's how I.
Marcella, I want to make a blanket of Brandon instead of Johnny Depp. Yeah. He is my Johnny Depp. No, he's my Crow. I call him my Crow or my Jon Snow.
There you go.
Yeah. My Brandon.
And then Bernadette, you've been to the Mob Museum.
Oh
my gosh. I was like, I remember I was because I didn't know where it was. I knew it was there, but I didn't know. I was walking downtown and I happened to look and I'm like, oh, there it is. And Lewis was like, what? It's like the Mob Museum.
Is that how he did it? What?
Yeah. He was like, what are you talking about? I was like, the Mob Museum.
Yeah.
I didn't go, but I would like to go.
It was, and then supposedly it's haunted in there as well.
Yeah, so. That's kind of it. Because I mean, I'd probably go in there being skeptical, but I feel like it has to be because it has artifacts from like the St. Valentine's Day. It has the wall where people were massacred on there. So there has to be something there. Something.
I know I guess I sound morbid saying that, but it was awesome. It was so freaking awesome. I would think that Bonnie and Clyde. And they have a picture in there with Frank Sinatra, with Marilyn Monroe, all the mobsters and all that, and it was pretty cool. I like that time period actually, with the mobsters and the gangsters. And how they used to talk, it's like, see, this is what you're gonna do. See?
And then and the way the ladies dressed, I really love the. Oh my gosh, I don't know. There's something about the clothing back then. That's just, it's not the same as today. It's just there was some type of, there's class to it and some like a debonair look to it that was kind of cool about it.
Yeah,
Lisa is, I just saw right now, Lisa is less than $10 away from having meeting a goal of $100 on super chats. So guys, $10 away. Whoever wants to kick that in for Chinita here, let's do it.
That's cute. I think you have a good. I didn't experience anything in there in the Mob Museum at all, but it was a great time. There's different levels to go to and go through.
When I go back to Vegas, those are the two places I need to go.
And then you got to go check out Bonnie and Clyde's car because they have it at some casino. Their actual car.
It's not at. I know where it is. It's at State Line.
Okay.
But I don't know which. I don't think it's in it's not at Wild Bill's, but it's. Thank you, Wendy, for the super sticker with the fitness pair. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you, Tinkle Tits again for the super hearts for Wendy and Tinkle Tits.
We are the champions, my friends.
That is
my God!
Jennifer Marie, thank you for the super chat.
Yeah,
for Jennifer Marie as well. Thank you guys. What's up, Comic Book Clothing? How's it going?
Oh my God,
what's up, Comic Clothing?
What was I saying before we got this?
We were talking about the Bonnie and Clyde car where it's at.
Yeah. I don't think it's not at Wild Bill's. It's at the other one. It's at State Line, but I don't remember. And they said that there's a grave somewhere there for the owner of the place, I think.
Oh.
But they had to move it, if I'm not mistaken. But that one I could, because I always go through State Line. So one of these days I just have to stop. But actually, that's where we make the stop to get gas. So.
What is Daniel saying?
Oh, Daniel, he showed me he got a Pioneer DD J Flex 4.
Nice.
And he found it for $87, guys. That was a steal. Sorry, Daniel, if I'm saying the price, but
comic book?
Miss seeing you too.
Hey, brother, we're dealing with some stuff, but we're here, and you know what I say. You could always call in, and we could do a collab.
Tickle, real quick. Tickle ticks. That happened to me when I was watching Nerd Report. He goes, "You guys, YouTube sucks. I accidentally swiped down to some chick doing laundry in the Philippines."
Hey, what's wrong with the Philippines? I'm not Philippine.
Buddy with me. I swiped down by accident and went to a tarot card reader. Somebody was doing tarot cards, and I was like, "What?" So I guess mine wasn't that bad.
So it's saying that Bonnie and Clyde's death car, has been moved from Nevada to Ronald Reagan's Presidential Museum in California.
Oh, so they moved it over here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's in Orange County.
Yep. So there you go.
Okay, cool. I'll have to check it out.
Yeah.
I know they have cute. Bonnie and Clyde has cool. They had cool pew-pews at the time too, with the Thompsons.
You know, that's just that word is too close to another word. Pew-pews. That's too close to another word.
I just like using it because no one uses pew-pews.
Pews.
I know it's too close.
Yeah, a little too close. But can I read this? It's by my babe. Yeah, I've seen Bonnie and Clyde's pews at a prison museum in Texas. It was cool. Pew-pews.
I just like using it. It's better because I bang bang. I'm like, I don't like bang bang. Somebody use pew pew.
See, even that bang bang. Yeah, they can go together.
Well, no, because like I remember seeing something, and I remember that like when they were animating, the pew pews, it would say pew 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 pew. I don't know where I saw that from. I remember seeing it somewhere, and that's where I got it from.
Do you think Lisa should go live tomorrow again? What do you guys think?
Yeah,
an hour
if she wants. Yeah,
like this
for a little bit. Well, I was thinking about taking you guys on a hike with me, since some of you guys.
Oh, I'll be there in spirit with you. I won't do it, but I'll watch it.
Because I know some of y'all are missing those just to take you outside to see the views. And then it looks like this week we're having good weather, so
that's
no more rain.
It finally stopped.
So it looks like we're having some sunny, nice weather. We're having nice weather, nice and sunny.
That's cool.
Not too hot.
Yeah, we got snow here Thursday and Friday. It was pretty cool, I guess.
It was, I think on Thursday, there's some areas that had hail that looked like snow. That's how much hail came down. I didn't get any though. I don't know what areas that got the hail.
Oh God, I hate hail, man. The very first day I got my car, it hailed.
That's what I worry about with that hail.
Did it ding it? Did it ding it?
Yes, bad. Very bad.
Especially when you get like the big size ones that I've seen. I mean, I've never seen those here.
So you know what you do? You put cardboard on your car. You put cardboard.
Yeah, but it didn't even. No one was said. The weather guy never said it. It just happened. And by the time we go out to your car, and then there's no cover where I was. So, I mean, and then where am I going to get cardboard at that moment? It just happened like in an instant.
Okay, folks, real quick, this is going to be the most exciting part of the show. I'm going to go ahead and go to the living room in a little bit and rest up because I've been streaming since really early when I was live. But the good part is that you guys could all talk crap about me in the comments. So that's what we're going to be looking forward to. And I'll be watching from my sofa. Is that okay with you, Lisa?
Yeah, well, I wasn't going to stay on.
Well, you stay on. You end the show. Or you want me to stay with you?
Yeah, just stay.
Vote. Should I stay or should I go? 1, stay. 2, go.
Oh, you're thinking that song too. Should I stay or should I go?
Should I go? Don't.
Pew, 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 pew. No, just kidding.
Oh, they want me to stay. They love me.
Yeah, they like.
Matthew's going to press 2 for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, Gunner girl. I knew it, Matthew.
He bothered me. Oh my God.
Wendy wants me to get the F out of here. Well, read that poll. That poll is nuts.
So right now we're at 73% believe in spirits and the supernatural and 27 do not, which is understandable. Very understandable because they've never had anything happen to them. So I totally understand.
Well, yeah. Matthew.
Highlight Gunner Girl. She's like, I'm just kidding. Shit, I forgot he has my ticket, a mad monster.
Oh. That's funny.
So, all right, guys, if you didn't notice, Skeleduck is in the studio. He's very. I'll give it to him this time. He's right there.
Oh yeah, now I could see.
He's hiding in the background because that was pretty much.
Why didn't you give them a chance to do it?
Well, I did. Why was it? You could barely see him on the way the screen is. That's why I was like, I'll put him there.
That pinchy duck, man, I swear. It's easier to find in Lewis's background because yours with the colored lights. I'm like,
I changed them again. I made them like a yellowish.
it still doesn't help with
the lights. I don't think you can see anything in my background without the lights on. But I'll do it one time without the lights on just to see what it.
Okay.
Because someone said that the picture looked better without the lights on in the back. So maybe it's the camera's trying to focus.
Yeah.
Too much. So maybe I'll do that.
Henry says hi. Highlight that. Lewis says Henry says hi to what?
Henry says hi and that he misses you.
Oh man, we'll hang out again. Trust me. Thank you, Henry.
Oh.
Thank you, Henry. Henry.
What's
taking care of your dad and your family?
What's up, Mike? How's it going? What's up, everybody? I live in the Mills here in Connecticut, and it's definitely haunted.
We had almost like 1,300 people watch. That's amazing. Thank you.
Now, do you guys believe in skinwalkers at all? Do you believe in it?
What is that?
That I need a little more. It's weird because I always thought before I actually read, I always thought skinwalkers were werewolves.
Oh, yeah,
because there was a movie called Skinwalkers and it was a werewolf movie. So I had always, and I was like, isn't that werewolves? And I finally looked into it. I still need, because there's so many videos cultivating in TikTok that go, oh my God, my dog is a skinwalker. And I'm like, so I still need.
You can't believe in TikTok.
No, I don't like, even there's too much. There's
Skinwalker Ranch.
Oh yeah, I need to check that out. But what I heard about it, like what I read, because I did do a show about it, Skinwalker Ranch. I there has to be something there, but I still need more. I'm still skeptical about it. I'm a little skeptical about it.
Yeah, because it's a more Native American thing, correct?
Yeah.
Spiritual, demonic kind of thing.
But the way.
But they can turn into not werewolves, but wolves.
But the fact that they said like there were cows, but there was no blood, it kind of reminded me of what they say about alien abductions too. They had said about alien abductions where the animal was there, but there was no blood.
Yeah.
So that when I read that kind of reminded me. I go, wait a minute, that's like an alien abduction, or what people have said with alien abductions as well. So it's kind of was like, well, could it be visitors from another planet? You know, that kind of.
But if the carcass is still there, it can't be an abduction because it's
no. Like they take the blood out of the animal.
I'll just use the blood.
Just the blood, and then the carcass is still there, type of thing. I've heard.
Yeah, see, and that's what it was in the Skywalker.
Yeah.
Skinwalker.
Yeah. So yeah, same thing. So like that had always been my kind. I still need more proof because I want to believe, like it's with the alien things too. I still need proof. I do believe that there's life on other planets, but I feel like I still need proof of it. I need more information, more.
Just don't give you proof right in front of you.
Like,
no, I don't want to see that much proof.
No, I don't need to see an alien knocking on my front door and, hey, what's up? Do you have a beer? Yeah, that type of thing. I don't need that. But
no. The alien be knocking on your door. Have you ever thought about joining Jehovah's Witnesses?
Oh yeah.
This is Xenu.
Yeah.
Or something like that. Or like To Serve Man. That Twilight Zone episode, one of my favorite ones. Where
I still haven't watched that.
You gotta see that one. That one's like, oh, I love that one.
Which one is
where
it?
they're all getting on the air on the ship, the craft, and she finally decodes the book, and she goes, "That book, it's a cookbook," and the guy is like this, and the cataments are pushing him into the ship. And then later it pans into him and he goes, "You haven't eaten." I forgot the guy's name, but the catamant goes, "You haven't eaten. We don't want you to lose weight." I just love that. I love that one.
Wait, so the aliens are fattening up the humans?
Yeah, because that to serve man, because they found a book. Yeah.
Spoiler.
Yeah.
Lisa. And that weird American Horror Story, you know, with the whole they did the whole UFO kind of stuff. They used that because when they were up there with the aliens kept feeding them food. They kept forcing them food.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, that just made me think about
Rod
that.
Sterling. What?
Yeah, that wasn't a good. That was season was horrible.
I didn't even watch that one.
Yeah,
I literally didn't. I didn't even watch the one with Kim K in it. I was
no,
like,
I don't think I want to watch that one.
I wanted to just to see it, but
it's the voice for me, Lisa.
My
God, guys.
I just could not. I could not because I don't know it didn't like the trailers, and I know you can't judge something by its book, but the trailer just really didn't do it for me.
It just her there is not doing it for me.
And I was like, no, I can't.
Yeah.
And I usually see American Horror Story and I'm like, oh, what the heck? But the last couple of seasons, it's like it's been kind of going downhill.
Definitely. Yeah.
Comic Book Clothing goes, the 70s horror one was my favorite one.
Well, I want to also do a show where we showcase comic book clothing, the company right there, with George. He's got some good stuff. See if we can have him in the studio.
Cool. Yeah, I think the very last one that I actually enjoyed was American Horror Story 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All 5. After 5, 6, and all them, the rest. Horrible.
Yeah, I think that's where I stopped. I think I started, what was it, Apocalypse or whatever?
No, it was
Renault. I stopped.
Holy cow!
Tinkle Tits! Forgot to send funds for dessert for Lee. Thank you, Tinkle Tits! Tinkle Tits!
Oh, wait a minute. Lisa, now she mentioned my name.
But I think Renault was when I started to really just drop off.
It was bad.
Wait. We're still talking about Tinkle Tits.
Thank you, Tinkle Tits.
Hearts for Tinkle Tits. Let's fill the entire place with hearts for Tinkle Tits right now. The entire Grayson Report chat. Tinkle Tits McGee in the house. Hearts for you, my man. Hearts, not farts, for you. All right. Lisa's actually now $5 away from another goal. So if anybody wants to put in those $5, hey, you know what? This young lady, she is full-time YouTuber now. So let's support her. Hey, look, we need some more, not only female representation, we need weird female representation. This is a weird chick right now. How is she weird? Just look at her Facebook. It says weird. So if you like weird, support Lisa. There you go.
Why be normal? It's boring.
Exactly.
Right.
Unlimited edition.
Weird. Thanks, Tinkle Tits.
Thank you, Tinkle Tits.
Yeah, no, I think like you said,
a ghost. Look, a ghost.
Oh my God.
Thank you, Tinkle Tits, again for your super chat.
Look, this is Edie. Look, this is Edie.
I watch too much. I watch Slap Ham a lot.
Oh, that sounds like it's rated R.
So
Slap Ham?
Yeah, Slapped Ham.
Hello.
That sounds naughty. What is that?
And if you guys aren't familiar with Slapped Ham, he kind of goes through, he does collages of haunted videos that he finds, or his group of people. I know he has a team. And finds, like, you know, spooky videos on TikTok, on socials, basically. It could be Reddit, could be Leonard. Thank you for the super chat. And
Hearts from the north. Let's fill this.
so I watch him a lot because I like to see what spooky videos he comes up with. And I debunk them.
Oh.
And then sometimes he shows the same ones, but the way he'll be like sitting there, he says eerie a lot or creepy.
The video is very creepy.
Yeah, he does. And he'll put like that creepy music in the background. And I'll be like, and it's weird because he'll show a video and I'll go to, and he'll have this huge backstory on the video, right? I don't know how he gets the backstory because I'll go to that same exact video because in every video he gives a shout out to like, oh, this is so-and-so on TikTok, so-and-so from Reddit. And some, I get it. Some of them do, like if you go to Reddit, they'll tell you the backstory about this is what happened. This was taken in my yard or whatever it may be. But he'll grab one from TikTok and he'll be like, yeah, this was from a hospital in Indonesia and it's a known hospital known. So I'll go to that same video and I'm like, where does he get his information? Like there's nothing on this video that tells you that. Yeah.
Hello, this is Karen. Welcome to Slap Ham. Today we have a video submission from Tinkle Tits McGee, user 563 on TikTok. The picture is of a beautiful cat. But if you look really closely at the background of the cat, there's something that some people are calling a little bit weird. Let me put this up right here. You see the ear? Some people say it's an ear. Other people say it's a big, fat Ghostbuster.
He does that.
Yeah, he does.
Really?
Now, let me know in the comments what you think, but the picture is very eerie.
Like he'll be like, some people think it's a case of pareidolia, but what do you guys think? Comment in the chat.
What's in the cat's eyeball?
He does that.
What's in the cat's eyeball? Is that an eyeball on the cat's eyeball?
But yeah, so that's where that's coming from, guys. If you guys are
Wow. And what, he's on TikTok?
YouTube.
Oh, he's on YouTube. Okay.
Yeah, and it's just like he does like almost every day he posts a video or every other day. And that's why.
Oh my God!
Thank you, Tinkle Tits again. Hearts for Tinkle Tits. Ghost extermination fun.
Let's go. Tinkle
Hearts for Tinkle Tits.
That's awesome. That is so awesome.
But that's why I say he has a team.
Okay. And his name was Slap the Meat?
Slap.
What? What?
Oh my God!
I'm starting a channel called Slap the Meat. I'm sorry. I'm starting. Can I start a channel? Oh my God! I think they just killed us. Could I start a channel called Kill the Meat and just imitate fake supernatural events? Would you guys watch that? Slap the Meat.
That's what it was called. Slap the Meat.
Oh my God!
Slap ham. Well, meat ham.
Yeah, no, whatever. Slap the Meat. Hello, welcome to Slap the Meat. This is your host, Lewis.
The pig. He has like a pig, like pig ears as the symbol.
Shit.
A slime. I mean, it's a cool name.
Because ham.
But he just basically he does like I guess, yeah, like it could be 20 minutes, it could be an hour long, where he just goes through different videos and he gives backstories on them.
Okay.
But some of them, I'm like, where does he give the where do you get the backstory? Like on TikTok, people don't give backstories. It's just a video.
There's one I love watching. It's an animation one. I believe it's on YouTube as well. MJV. He does all these animations, but he tells the scary story with the animations. And people submit their stories, their spooky stories to him, and then he does the animation, and then he'll.
I think I came across him.
It's good. There's some very good ones. Yeah.
No, he doesn't say eerie.
No,
but
he doesn't slap his meat either, you know.
Yeah, that's where it comes from. If you guys are ever wondering. But all right, guys.
Oh my God!
Tinkle Tits!
Fuck it. You stay on, Lisa. I'm gonna walk out. Hey.
Tinkle Tits, thank you for that. Vote right now in the chat that Lisa should stay on a little longer because of all the support everyone's giving, especially Tinkle Tits and Jennifer and everybody in here. Thank you so much. Give a shout out to all 24 people. Lisa's got this. We're going overtime.
Oh,
Folks. We're going overtime.
Thank you, Tinkle Tits. Hearts for Tinkle Tits.
Tinkle Tits.
By the way, you're $5 away from another goal. I'm not bullshitting you. I'm not bullshitting you.
He just hit somebody. Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of how it was.
Well, at least it's that way now. At least instead of going,
No, we know, like getting.
oh my god. Oh my god. Congratulations for Lisa so she could get her head wounds fixed and looked at.
I know. I probably have some underneath this beanie. Oh my gosh. But
Oh my gosh.
there was one guy, actually, I don't usually like to promote YouTubers. But I actually found a guy that goes. Again, it's more for entertainment. But I actually found one that I actually kind of enjoyed watching, which is weird. And it's I don't know if you've heard of him, Franco the Adventurer or something like that.
No.
Jennifer Marie. Thank you for the super chat. Hearts for Jennifer Marie. Well, he goes through cemeteries, and I think I want to say he's in Mexico, because he'll speak in Spanish, and then he'll kind of translate what he's saying.
Yeah.
He'll be like, "Cómo estás?" And then he goes, "How are you doing?" Like when he's talking to to me it looks like he's a little production, a little, but not as much as like Sam and Colby or something, or like most of them. So I was kind of like, oh, he's not that bad. He's actually kind of entertaining to watch.
So he just goes to graveyards then?
Yeah, like the ones I've seen, he's been to graveyards, and it's kind of cool. Like it's kind of interesting.
That's
like, and I was like, I actually found one that I kind of is interesting.
Message me that. So
I will. He's kind of interesting. He just goes through grave, and then he kind of, it's weird. I don't like how he uses this when he's talking to communicate with, and it blinks, and he'll talk is like, and he'll speak in Spanish too. And he'll use this and he'll start blinking, and I'm like, there's way, like I'm always trying to debunk
it.
Yeah, I'm always debunking it. Or he had like in one of them
or if it's by his camera, by his equipment.
Yeah. Or there was one where he was like, hola, like, do you need help or whatever it may be, right? And you could hear in the background going, see. And I was like, yeah, right, because we can't see behind him. But it was still entertaining to watch, though.
Wait, what's he called?
Franco the Adventurer, I think is what it's called, or something like that.
Okay. Tinkle Tits is asking if he's hot. I'm looking.
No.
Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I see him.
But it's kind of no, he's not
new.
No, but it was kind of like he is a little better production, but not like so much, not like Project Fear, or not like Sam and Kobe, or so it's kind of but I kind of liked it because he was going through a graveyard in the middle of the night, and it's just him. It's not like a group of people, and he's going in by himself. But I don't know if he has a team behind him. We don't see that, but it's more like him just going in there and just kind of, and he's got the night vision camera and all that kind of stuff. And I'm like, I don't know if that person in the distance that's not moving is someone that's with you, but hey, I just like, it's kind of cool to watch regardless. But I think he's in Mexico. I'm assuming, because he just walks into the cemetery. I'm assuming it is because it's like a cemetery. It's not like a cemetery that's here.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, there's witchcraft. There's this. I'm like, don't touch that.
Yeah, there's something you don't want to.
Don't touch. If someone's leaving like a witchcraft bag, I forgot what they call them, but a bag full of that had a spell in it for the dead or whatever. I mean, you don't touch it. You do not want to bring it with you.
No. I just want to say hi, Logical Spock.
What's up, Logical Spock?
Yeah, so I mean that's pretty cool. I love that kind of stuff though. Going to the graveyards, going to different You know, not just houses or whatever.
Yeah, it's like it's not like graveyards here or cemeteries here.
Yeah.
It's like somewhere else, which I thought was kind.
I would love to go to the one in Golden, like I was telling you, the 1700 one. I would love to do that just to see
It with all the cool
Yeah,
headstones.
because it's on a Native American burial ground. So who knows?
True, you never know what you
Yeah.
you might see.
Or hear or feel.
Daisy's going, lately I'm constantly feeling like something is touching my forehead, like a finger going across and it catches me off guard. I try to knock it off like there's something there. Oh wow.
Ooh. Kind of like a little. Ooh.
I know Daisy was saying like she's been feeling something weird at her boyfriend's house. So that's crazy.
Maybe there is something there then.
I'm guessing there is, because she was even saying her boyfriend's not, if you don't mind me reiterating the story, Daisy, but she's even saying her boyfriend's not one to jump to conclusions, like to mention paranormal stuff. So the fact that he did kind of makes it plausible to me.
Yeah.
At least, because if he's not one to do that, or not one to even mention something like that. So it's kind of, I think there's something at her boyfriend's house.
Yeah. There's something weird like that. She's never felt that before. And it's just at his house, most likely. But we never know. He never might be a little fly. I don't know. I don't think that would do that, a fly. But
No.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you need to get you one of these, Daisy.
Yeah. But that's kind of like inviting them. I don't know if she wants to invite them.
No, it's not inviting them. This isn't inviting. It's just seeing if their butt's around or not. Yeah.
There was one, I don't know what video I was watching. There was one video where someone was filming and her dogs were on the couch, and you see the shadow right in the corner, but the dogs were just playing on the couch like nothing was there. And I was like, I felt like the dogs would have reacted. If I could find that one, I'll show you guys. I felt like the dogs should have reacted to the spirit. So that was my first indicator. I felt like that video, like that, I was a TikToker. I need to find out who was it. A TikToker added those things, because you know TikTok people.
Yeah.
TikTok famous.
Well, before we went on, I was talking with Brandon and everything, and I was telling him, I was like, oh, my cat's being weird right now. She's being weird for a while, and she came in my door, and she actually walked backwards. She backed up like there was something going on. Go ahead,
Jennifer Marie. I didn't want to interrupt you.
That's okay, Jennifer.
We need one of those things spitting out dollars, making it rain on Lisa tonight. Hearts out for Jennifer Marie. Thank you, Jennifer Marie. Thank you for the support.
You're like, money, 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 money. Yeah, but no, she did something where she was backing up, which I've never really seen her do that. And then she did like a sound. And I was like, what is going on? Like she saw something, like it was weird. And she was acting very weird. And her eyes were very big.
Oh, wow.
So I just grabbed her and put her on the bed with me, and she kind of just cuddled up next to me. So
She probably saw, because I'm a true believer that animals do see things that we don't see. And if you have that cat that just stares off in the corner.
And that's what she was doing. She was just staring like I've never seen her really do that before, but she looked scared to me.
Yeah, I feel like they can see things that we can't.
Yeah.
So when I do see those videos that pop up and there's an animal in it and they're like, oh my God, there's a shadow and the dog doesn't do anything, that kind of makes me question the video.
I had to give her catnip just to calm her butt down. Then she's finally knocked out.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was weird. It was really weird.
And I feel like dogs know, not Marcel goes, cats know things. I feel like cats and dogs know things. Like
I think mostly all animals, to be honest with you. I think all animals do. They have senses. They can sense.
They have the sense that we don't have.
Yeah.
And
it's like that movie Dreamcatcher. Did you ever see that movie Dreamcatcher?
Yes, but I don't remember it, but I've seen it.
Well, it's like, when the animals were in the forest and they were in that cabin, they saw all types of different kind of animals just running to a different direction. They
So
knew.
when you see that, you need to run too.
Exactly. You don't go over there. Oh, what's going on? What are no? My friend's going with y'all. I'm gonna hop on a bear.
Hold on. What's going on?
I know. I'm gonna hop my happy ass
If
on
I
bear.
ever do that, you guys tell me go the other direction.
No.
Please tell me to go the other direction. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, no. That I'm happily going on a bear's back and riding them to wherever they're going because they ain't no safety. Yeah. Like, come on, Winnie the Pooh. Got to get out of here at the same time while riding his back.
Yeah, exactly. We'll be like, I hope you guys are catching this.
I don't know what's going on, Lisa. Thanks for the super chat.
Hold on, what was that? You'll be like this. I know, you'd be like this. Sorry, guys, it's counterbouncy. I'm actually on a bear. You can see the bear. I don't know how he let me go on his back, but he did.
Oh my God, no.
We're
you
all
see that,
running
you
from
need to
somebody. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, yeah. No.
What's up, Pekka?
Hey, Becca.
But yeah.
Damn it. Yeah, no. I mean, yeah, you see anything like that, go.
Definitely
out.
run the other way, but document as you're running away.
Yeah, document though. Don't forget. Jesus.
You never know. You might get something. You might catch something as you're running away with the shaky cam.
Oh my God.
I think I see something. Or hear something. You don't necessarily have to see it. You could hear it.
Yeah. Yeah, it was all that red stuff from that alien or whatever. It's like when it goes on top of you, it basically automatically kills you. And it's a good movie. It's a good movie.
I haven't seen that one in a long time.
That's the one too. It took me forever to figure it out, Lisa. Donnie Wahlberg is in there.
Oh, is in that one? I do not remember. I know I've seen it, but I do not remember it at all.
Yeah, I was like, whoa. I was like, shut the front door. Are you serious? That's Donnie Wahlberg? Crazy skinny, dude. Crazy skinny. I was like, whoa.
I have to revisit that one. I've got so many movies I need to revisit.
Yeah.
So many. I was so mad. I was watching Thanksgiving the other day. I'm not going to give it away because I don't think you've seen it, Bernadette. But it made me jump.
It did?
Yeah.
Wow.
There was a scene. I won't give it away, but I'll kind of. There was a scene I was expecting something else to happen, and that happened, and I jumped, and I was so disappointed in myself.
Oh, they got you. They got you, girl. They got you. Chris Barber did bring up another one. What about the dude on the toilet in Dreamcatcher? That was horrible.
I have to rewatch it. I do not remember it at all.
Oh God. Just that movie. Yeah. Crazy, but it was a good movie.
I have to revisit that one.
But yeah, no, I haven't seen Thanksgiving yet.
You have to see it.
Yeah, I will. I'm gonna make a turkey. Well, before I watch it. Get in the mood, you know?
It's like if you like slashers, I like slashers, so I automatically enjoy it. Well, I enjoy it's Eli Roth. I enjoy Eli Roth, and there's no insidious jump scares, as I call it. There were, but it wasn't that type of like how the Conjuring universe does it, and I do not like that type of jump scare. I like the kind that's done properly. Without the loud music when something happens.
Yeah. It's not a jump scare. It's not a slasher movie. It is I don't know if you would consider it a horror movie or I don't know what, but Phone Booth. Have you seen Phone Booth?
No.
I think is that what it's called? Phone Booth or
Black Phone?
Black Phone. Thank you.
I've seen Black Phone.
That was good.
Movie. Yes.
that blew my mind.
I wasn't expecting anything of it because
Yes.
Blumhouse can be, could be
Hit
a
or miss.
go and it could be either way. So I just I'm gonna watch it anyways because I'm a fan of horror. And I always because some of the cheesiest one you think are the cheesiest are the funnest movies.
Yeah.
So I always give it a chance. And I was very impressed. I was like, dang, this is a good movie. I even liked The Mask and oh my gosh. Like I wanted The Mask after I watched it.
Wasn't it? It was pretty cool,
It was pretty cool.
It was pretty cool, but
pretty cool movie.
But yeah, that was better than I thought. It was better than what I thought it was going to be.
If you guys have not seen Black Phone, check it out. It is a Blumhouse film, but it's really good.
Yeah, it really is. It was amazing. That's like it, almost reminded me of, in a way, sort of what is it, Beautiful Bones? Was that the one with Mark Wahlberg where he lost his daughter to the neighbor? Stanley Tucci was the neighbor. Beautiful, I think, was it Beautiful Bones?
Lovely Bones?
Lovely Bones.
I think I've seen that one. I think.
It kind of reminded me of that a little bit.
There's a lot of movies I've seen it. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Like I'm like.
Yeah, it is Lovely Bones.
Lovely Bones. Yeah, I've seen it, but I don't remember. I know I've seen it because I know it was good. I remember that much. I just don't remember what happened in it.
Yeah, that was. I love that actor though, Tucci. I love saying his name. Tucci. Hey, look, it's Tucci.
I saw the I don't know. I just happened to be scrolling through YouTube and for the new Omen. I know I was going to say it, but I got interrupted. But the new Omen and in the trailer. I know you shouldn't watch a trailer, especially with horror films, before you watch it because they give 90% of the movie away in the trailer most of the time, not all the time. But they showed a scene, and I was kind of irritated with it. And you know how you have in the original Omen, I don't know if you're Bernadette, did you see the original Omen?
I haven't.
You have not. Well, there's a famous scene where the babysitter. There's a famous scene in there, which I feel like I don't know if it's a famous scene, but I feel like it's the one scene that they always show. Mm-hmm. And it's where the babysitter goes, "It's all for you, Damien," and she jumps off the thing. Well, I kind of saw a glimpse in that. In the newer one that's coming, I think it comes out in April, where they have a scene like that. And I was like, what? I kind of got like mad about it.
So is it a reboot?
I don't know if it is because I didn't really look into it. So I don't know if it is a reboot, but she says the same thing in it. Like, "Oh, I'm doing this all for you." But I think it's to a nun, I think is the main character, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm not sure. Don't quote me because I didn't really look into it because I don't want to. I saw a teaser and the teaser did not show much of anything really. And it didn't buy me. So I was like, whatever. But this just happened to pop. It was on a YouTube commercial, like just like as you're watching something and it pops up. And I was like, what? And that's all I could think of. So don't quote me. Well, maybe it was a homage, like Wendy says, but still, though, it kind of was like, why are you going to put that in the new one? Unless I don't know if it's a prequel or if it's like later. I don't know because I didn't look into it. So I apologize, guys. I didn't really look into it because I wasn't really that interested in it. But when I saw that part, now I'm like looking at it.
It might be a reboot, but maybe different than the original. That how they tweak it.
Yeah, they might have added that to get your attention,
maybe
for the fans of the original. But that kind of made me why even bother putting that in there? I get they want to put things to call back to the original, but I feel like if you're gonna make your own movie, if it's a prequel or whatever it means, keep out the original.
Yeah.
So that kind of I don't know. I probably after the stream I'm gonna really look into it now.
Curious now, huh?
Now I'm curious. I don't know if it's a prequel or a remake or reimagining, as they call it nowadays, but that part disappointed me with it. But
wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never seen it. I've never seen it.
Yeah, you've never seen it, so you can't really. You'll be like, oh.
Yeah.
But for me, because I'm a huge fan, I know there's people that haven't. They will refuse to watch it because of the subject matter. I know someone that, I won't watch that movie because of what it's about. And I'm like, dude, it's a horror film. Like, I'm thinking in my head, it's a horror film. Like,
I just never got around to it.
but there's some people that won't watch it because of the subject matter. And she even said, I'll never show my kids that too. And I was like, okay. So,
is it just about a demon then, or?
Yeah, it's about the sign, basically.
Yeah. Oh, like the
Antichrist, basically.
Okay.
With the 666 and the evil happenings and stuff I never really thought was evil, but people do. Yeah. So I get it. I get some people. Pekka, it's the Omen. But some people, yes. But that stuff, that kind of stuff I never really thought was evil, so it never really affected me. But
yeah. Interesting.
Jennifer Marie, there's some people, Jennifer Marie's asking, why would anyone show their kids a horror movie like that? There's some people that do because they're fans of horror movies and they'll show their kids Tinkle Tits. Thank you for the super chat. Arts for Tinkle Tits, guys. Thank you again, Tinkle Tits. You're awesome. But there's some people, no, I get with the kids thing, but they won't but her kids are older. I'm like talking they're older kids. At that point, they were teenagers.
Oh.
So that I should have read. So at that point, it was kind of like, okay. But I'm just making it a point because of the subject matter. There's some people that won't watch it.
See, and I brought my kids up on horror movies.
I grew up watching horror movies, and my dad was like into action, like martial arts and action and military movies. So I watched all those, movies that I probably shouldn't have watched when I was a kid, but I did. So, I mean, I guess it just depends on the parent, which is nothing wrong with it. If you choose not to, that's it. I have nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, I love horror movies. They're the best.
I really got into horror when I was like in my 20s, like really got into it. So, but I watched horror movies as a kid growing up all the time.
Yeah. And see, like, that's what I was saying too. Like what I was obsessed with. I was obsessed with Critters, Freddy, Chucky, Jaws.
Yeah, mine was Halloween, Friday the 13th. Yeah. Freddy,
Jason. Yeah.
Chucky. I like what was it? That freaking movie. I can't even think of the name right now. The one with the one with I think it's Sean Astin. Is it Sean Astin in it? The Gate. I grew up watching The Gate with because the only thing I could think of whenever I think of the movies are the little demons that come out of the hole.
I haven't seen that one either.
And she picks up the phone and they go, "You've been very, very bad," and the phone melts or something like that.
No.
That one I like. You guys see that one, Bernadette. I like that one. I grew up watching that one. The Gate.
I know when you said that, what came to me, my mind was Johnny Depp with was it Ninth Gate?
Yeah, Johnny Depp has the Ninth Gate. I haven't seen that one, but he does that. He does have that one.
It's good. It was good. Nice eye candy.
What else did I grow up? Omen. I grew up watching The Omen, Exorcist, Poltergeist was a big one that I grew up watching over and over again.
What about Texas Chainsaw?
Texas Chainsaw. I've seen all the reimaginations throughout the years.
Yeah.
You keep going with them, but I guess a guy with a mask you can keep going because he's not a face. So it's not when they tried to change Freddy, I had a problem. Yeah, I had a big problem. See, something like that, it's an obvious change, but if it's someone in a mask, it could be anyone underneath the mask. It's just
true, very true. But Freddy is someone specific. Was Robert Englund. That no one could be Freddy except him. Nobody. No, and just like with Chucky, I forget his name, but
Brad Dourif.
Brad Dourif, yeah. When they change, and don't get me wrong, I love Mark Hamill. I love him. but when he did the other Chucky,
Oh my gosh.
horrible.
Don't even remind me of that one.
Horrible.
That was bad.
Ugh.
Children of the Corn, Pet Cemetery, all those. Oh, those were the ones I grew up with. And then later, I discovered Hellraiser, fell in love with Hellraiser. Love
See,
Hellraiser.
I didn't like it. It bored me.
I loved the Cenobites and Pinhead.
Oh.
Maybe not so much the story. I just think I like the demons, the Cenobites, and the box.
Yeah.
The lament
Oh, yeah,
configuration.
the box. Yeah.
Yeah. And Doug Bradley and his voice, and it like that's another thing. No one can be Doug Bradley. Same thing.
That's true. That's
They
true. as well.
changed the Hulu version, changed it to a female Cenobite, which I
I
understood.
was gonna ask. I remember seeing like a female one,
Clive
right?
Barker in the original book, it was a female. So I understood that. Like I got it. But I felt like she did a good job. I just did not like the costumes. Like the costumes look like costumes.
Yeah.
Literally. To me, they do. I mean, there's people that loved it. But my thing was it looked like the costumes you could go down to a costume store and buy them, like a Halloween shop and buy them. That's what it looked like to me. And I was like, dude, they should have done better. Like, look at the makeup in the 1989 film. Like, look at the makeup. It was way like a better caliber than should be the other way around. I feel like the advancement in makeup nowadays.
But then the camera work too as well.
Yeah, that camera work. And I just felt like it was just, I could not get past that.
Yeah.
Could not.
Yeah. I mean, like I said too, though, I there's one I will stay away from is that stupid freaking killer clowns from outer space. That one, that's what did it to me. The clown.
The funny thing is, I've never seen that all the way through.
Oh god, it is the dumbest thing, but yet it scared the crap out of me.
I know of them. I've seen them. I've seen scenes. I think they're clowns. But I understand why you're afraid of clowns. I would be too if that happened to me.
Yeah. Well, after watching that, and then you have someone standing over you with a knife in a clown suit.
Especially when you're young.
Yes. I was only like 7 or 8 years old.
Totally understand.
So
why you would be afraid of clowns. I totally understand.
That and just circus clowns. I hated going to circuses, and just for me,
they're
I hated
creepy
it.
Looking though, if you think of it, they are.
They are really weird, and those big feet. Yeah, sure, with your big feet, your big fake feet, whatever. But
it's like that one. What was it? There's a movie where there was one of the characters. There was an actual killer, but it was like a Halloween haunt thing. I forgot what it was called. Hell House? Not Hell House. I forgot what it's called. But there was a movie. I remember seeing it. I loved it because one of the characters reminded me because I was like, that's me. When I go to those things, and it was actual, and I'd probably be the same way too. There was a slasher going through this Halloween, it was kind of like a Halloween Horror Night thing.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a slasher actually killing people walking through, and I forgot the name of the film. But I would have been just like,
do you know any of the actors?
Not Hill House. Trying to think.
I can't think of anything.
I can't think of the movie. And it's not Hell House, because Hell House it's Hell something.
Hell or Hill?
Hell.
Hell.
Like Hell.
Okay.
And not think of it. And I have, because I went to the screening for it, so I have the little screening ticket for it. It's in my room, and I can't think of it. But it reminds me, the one character in there reminded me of me because she would go in there and she's like, "Oh my god, this is so cool!" And I go, "Yeah, that's me." But next time, I know it's gonna kill me. Next stream, I'll say what movie it was. But I liked. I know Lewis didn't like it, or remember, but I liked it because it was a slasher, but I enjoyed it because of the one character in her, because she loved Halloween and she had this big cheesy smile on her face, and I was like, yeah, I don't think it's Hell House, because Hell House is something different.
That's not the one. Am I thinking right? Where that guy was there a clown in there too? He looks like a weird, like almost the American Horror Story clown in a way. Like Gacy.
No,
Look.
no.
Do you know what I'm talking about with that one though? Where they're like these hillbillies that live in this. I think they have a haunted house or something like that they run and they kill people. Oh, I can't think of it now too.
I had a brain fart.
Yeah.
It's not hell movie? No, I don't think so. I cannot think of it. It's not Hell House, because Hell House is a different movie.
I don't know, Leonore. Maybe you know who I'm talking about? It's like this, and there's this woman. She almost acts like Harley Quinn in a way, and she's like has her hair up in pigtails, and she's always like teasing the people that before they die.
House of a Thousand Corpses.
There you go. No, wait, is it?
Because it has Rob Zombie's wife is in there, and she acts like a little kid in it.
I think that's it.
And then there's Tiny. He was and he had a mask over his face.
Yes.
Yeah.
There was also the guy dressed like a clown, almost like
There's a guy. He goes to Mad Monster all the time.
Okay, so yeah, that's the one I'm thinking.
I can't think of his name. Oh my gosh, he goes to Mad Monster, like he's at every single Mad Monster almost. Like every time we're in Arizona, he's there.
Well,
Bill Moseley. Bill Moseley's in it. Bill
Moseley. Oh, that's the one we met last year, right?
No, that was another guy.
Oh,
the tall guy. He's in Rob Zombie's movies too. That's another guy. Richard Blake.
Okay,
is the other guy. But no, Bill Moseley. Yeah, he plays like the crazy hillbilly, and he was in Texas Chainsaw too.
Oh, was he
in the second one? Second one. I think he was in the second one.
Well, there you go.
But yeah, he is at every mountain. He probably will be in Arizona. He wasn't in Carolina though, which was weird, but he's usually at Mad Monster.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool.
But I like that movie.
It's not
zombie, but I liked House of a Thousand with Captain Spaulding and the Murder Ride. Oh, it's kind of funny because the shirt I'm wearing is the Murder Ride shirt.
Oh, really?
Yeah, with Captain Spaulding in it.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
With the fried chicken and the crazy.
Oh, that's right.
But and before Sid Haig passed away, I got to meet. He would go to Mad Monsters too. He's like the nicest person you can ever meet.
That's cool.
He was very humble. He did not like charge too much for his, because when you go to some places they charge, or for some artists they charge a lot for his autograph. He never charged he never overcharged for his autographs. He would take a picture with you for free. It was like talking, when you talk to him, it was like talking to him. It was like your grandfather. It wasn't that clown from Rob Zombie's movie when I was talking to him, he was very humble.
Wow. That's cool. That is so cool. Speaking of, I don't know if you guys seen, there's been, I think, a couple updates with Mad Monster, a guest going.
Oh no, I haven't seen. Usually I follow him on social and I catch him.
There's two that I just see now when I looked it up.
Tickle Tits, real quick. Tickle Tits. Thank you again. Guys from Arizona are sexy. I don't know why, and I don't make the rules.
Oh Lord, Tickle Tits.
Hearts for Tickle Tits. Thank you, Tickle Tits.
Not the ones I saw last year.
The ones I see kind of look like they've been in the sun too long. Sorry.
Yeah, almost like beef jerky-ish. So we got Ken Forey. He's from Dawn of the Dead, The Devil's Rejects, and Halloween. And Jamie Kennedy. He's from Screen, Son of the Mask, Tremors, A Cold Day in Hell.
I don't think Jamie Kennedy's been there before, but
no. Yeah, so
no.
Because
oh no, I don't think Jamie Kennedy's ever been. Oh, cool.
Yeah, so those are the two I see that have been added.
Cool. And as the days go on or the months go on, they'll add more people too as well.
They usually do. So yeah,
we'll see. We already know the Osbournes are going, so I am super excited about that because Jack.
Yeah, you love your Osborne.
No,
But this is my dude right here. Like
Jack does he does a little ghost hunting, so I kind of like that's kind of how I watch him.
Though, Lisa.
I know he's not good, but I just like to meet other ghost hunters.
Yeah.
I know he's not that great. He isn't.
I don't really count him as a ghost hunter. I'm sorry, but I don't.
But still be cool.
Yeah. But yeah, and then you also got what, Bill Moseley?
Oh, he is going. See, Bill Moseley always goes. He does go.
So he'll be there. Rose
I always see him walking from his car with his stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's funny because he usually gets there when we get there. So I see him going to the hotel too when we're going.
Yeah, and so we got Rose McGowan and Matthew Lillard.
Yeah, Matthew Lillard. I think he went last year.
I don't like him, dude. He grosses me out. Oh. Yeah, but ugh. He grosses me out. And he's always like, when he talks or screams, he's always, spit.
Yeah, but the way I see him, he's pretty cool with his fans, though. So,
well, that's cool, but I'm not a fan. Sorry. I'm not.
And I think a lot of people that went to see him were going to see him. Like a lot of kids were going to see him because he was in Five Nights at Freddy, which I still haven't seen. But
you still haven't seen that yet?
No, I haven't seen it.
I mean, it wasn't the best.
Oh, wait a minute. Logical Spock says Hell Night. Hold on. Is that it? Oh, it might be that.
Hell Night?
No, not Hell Night. It's like a newer movie. It came out a couple years ago.
Like what, 2020?
Before then.
2019? 2018?
2019, 2018.
Well, look that up then. Movies that came out between 2018, horror movies that came out between 2018 and 2019.
Because it's gonna bug me now. It's a movie where it's like a teeny bopper film. It kind of is a teeny bopper horror film where a group of people go to like this horror attraction and there's a kill, like a slasher in the mist. If anybody could give me some clues. And it's like hell something. Horror movies that came out, because it's going to bug me now.
Okay, I'm looking at 2018 to see for horror movies. But it has the word hell in it, right?
Yeah. Slender Man came out in 2018. It might have even been before, or like, it's recent though.
Well, the Winchester, I thought Winchester came out in 2016. Okay.
Suspiria. Oh my God, that movie was weird. If you guys have ever seen Suspiria.
No.
The remake and the original.
No, you know what movie I thought was really stupid was Mama. That was a dumb movie.
Oh, isn't that
those kids or something like that?
Who did that one? Mama, who did that one?
I don't know, but they made a Mama 2 in 2018. Oh, there's your Hellraiser in 2018, Judgment.
Yeah, that one sucked.
Oh, that one. Okay.
That also had
Selfie from Hell.
What was that?
Selfie from Hell?
No.
No. Okay.
No, that 2018 had a male Pinhead, which he did an awesome job. I gave him that. If I'm thinking of the right one.
Mm-hmm.
He did an awesome job. And I felt like with what was given to him, he did a exceptional job. Like I had no problem with him. It's just there was other things I had problem with that film. Like if I felt like if the script was written a little bit, not that I'm a script writer and I probably could never do it, so I shouldn't like comment about it, but I felt like if the script was written a little better, it would have been more welcomed.
Yeah, but I mean, you have your opinion, so
But I felt like that. Yeah, that one was just.
I'm in 2019 now, and nothing's coming up with hell. No Nightmare Cinema. No.
I probably just have to go and see my ticket when I go.
Yeah, that would help, Lisa.
I know.
You're gonna be here through.
Yeah. On the next stream, I'll be like, "This is what it is."
And watch, it's gonna be something simple. A
Yeah.
simple title.
I know it's hell. I walk by it every day because I have it hanging on the wall. Oh my god, and I can't remember.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see anything with those.
Guillermo del Toro. He's another one. Like, you can love him or you can hate him. And with him, I'm kind of I loved Pan's Labyrinth, but I don't even think that was his movie. I think it was someone else's movie.
That was
I think he had some, because he talks about it whenever he talks about movies. He always talks about Pan's Labyrinth.
I thought you say Pamela Anderson.
Pan's Labyrinth. It's in Spanish.
I didn't like that. I didn't like it.
I liked it. I enjoyed it. I don't know why. I just liked it because I do like Spanish. There's the Devil's Backbone too, and it's in Spanish. It's all Spanish. That's a good one. If you guys want to see like a, foreign, horror movie, and you feel like reading subtitles, because I have to be in the mood to read subtitles.
Yeah,
because there's some days I'm like, I don't want to watch this because I'm not in the mood to read the subtitle.
Is it Hellfest?
Oh, maybe that's it. Hold on.
That was 2018 Hellfest. A masked serial killer turns a horror-themed amusement park onto his personal playground. I found it! Cha-ching!
I think that's it.
Terrorizing a group of friends while the rest of the patrons believe that it's all part of the act. Does that sound familiar?
Yes. I think that's it. Is that it? Yes.
That's it?
Yeah, it's this one. Yes.
Yeah.
That was it. There's a character in it that reminded me of me walking into a horror exhibit.
Of course, Lisa.
She's like, oh my God, that's so cool. Oh my God. She has like the biggest face, and I go, that's me. It's a slasher film. It's probably not the greatest film, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah, there's a review here that says, not bad after all.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's like it's a teeny bopper slasher. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Like the typical teeny bopper stuff is in it.
There's not really any known people for
No, it was like no. I think it might have been like because one of the actors I think was in the
Candyman was in it. Tony Todd.
Oh, maybe that's why I liked it too. I don't even remember like all of the whole film. I just remember that one character because
yeah.
But
so yeah, there we go.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, and how I found it. Slasher movie with the word hell in it. That's what came up.
That works.
Whatever. There you go.
That works. Because it is a slasher. Because I like my slasher. I tend to I love slashers. Yeah. I don't know what it is about slashers.
Yeah, I like me doing some Googling. Google. I like to Google.
I don't know about that. I love that song. Don't get me
wrong.
When I don't know, it popped up on my thing because I kind of just had it play.
Yeah.
Dance tracks from the 90s. You know how where you just put it and it comes on and I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I like this track.
Well, either that or Baby Shark. Do.
Oh, no.
I know you hate that one.
No. No. Or it's like the Frozen scene. There's a picture of me that I took because I finally decided to watch Frozen and I took a picture of me. It's on my, it was a while ago. I think I put it on my socials and I'm like, finally decided to watch Frozen. Let me see if I can make it through this.
Oh, God. Yeah, Frozen.
Oh my gosh.
You know what? We're just gonna let that go.
Yeah, please. I don't even remember that. I was like,
Yeah, that's kind of how I was when I seen that movie, Enchanted.
I didn't even watch that one.
Oh God, I was like, okay, I can't watch this anymore. This is stupid.
Yeah, I'm not like too into the anime, like Disney. I'm not at all.
Well, it was animation, and then it turned to real life. Patrick Dempsey was in it, and Amy something, the one that got to kiss Henry Cavill and Superman. That one, the red.
Oh, that one. Oh,
yeah.
I don't know what movie you're talking about.
I think her
Oh,
name's
I
Amy.
didn't even want to watch that one.
Amy Adams.
No offense to anybody that likes that film, but
It was horrible. I'm sorry.
Horrible to me. That's why I didn't even bother.
Yeah. Thank you,
I
Matthew.
don't know what
Amy
you're
Adams.
talking about now.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I just saw the singing and I was like,
Oh. I was like,
because I don't mind musicals, but my problem with musicals is they'll be doing the laundry and then they'll start singing, "Is it him?" I'm like, what the heck? And they're doing their laundry and they just belt out in song, and I'm like, that like just drives me nuts.
I know, and it could be walking along and the sidewalk seeing two lovers kiss.
And they grab a flower. Is he the one for me? And I'm like, what the fuck?
Why can't that happen to me?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, oh my God.
And they're jumping around and twirling around. And they're the dog happily walking by them with the tail wagging. Nothing wrong with anybody that likes those. No, not me.
There's certain ones, like I love Chicago. I love Hairspray. Those were good. You know, Hairspray.
Hairspray. I grew up watching Hairspray. Hairspray, I didn't mind.
The original one, yes, in 1989. And then even the one with Christopher Walken and all that.
You know, Hairspray I could take.
Yeah.
Hairspray I could take. I remember I used to watch that all the time.
Chicago.
Just some of them. Chicago, I never actually watched, but I've seen bits and pieces, but I can take that. I love
Chicago.
Because I like the costumes.
Yes. Well, I think the whole entire movie for me, I loved it. It was great.
I have to try to watch that one. I've seen bits and pieces, but I've never actually watched the whole.
And now we're gonna get Wicked. Out. Oh, there's the face. There's the frozen.
Yeah, musicals just don't mix. Because, like I tell you, they'll be like I said, they'll be cooking dinner. And they'll belt out in song while they're frying their chicken. And I'm like, dude.
No, they belt out when they're in the toilet.
That too.
Anybody love me?
They'll be on the toilet. They're like, why is this me?
And I'm trying to take a deuce. So why can't it? Oh,
that's what I have a problem with the musicals. I get it if it goes with what they're doing, but a lot of the ones I've seen, I mean, I know there's some out there that are good, but the ones that I've seen, they just start belting out, and it's usually a love story one. So usually that's what they start belting out about.
Yeah. Well, that's another one too. Dusty Lane brought up My Fair Lady. That was good.
Like the older ones I didn't mind. Like
like the old school back in the day.
The Sound of Music, I did
not.
not.
That I could not. I'm sorry. I could not.
You haven't seen Sound of Music?
No.
Did I see that one? Mary Poppins was like, it was all right.
Oh, The King and I.
I don't think I've seen that one.
No, I just liked what's his name? I had a little crush on him back in the day. What was his name? Hold on. God, dang it. Let me see. Yeah.
Singing in the Rain. Oh my gosh. As a kid, we'd always go singing in the rain.
Oh, Yul Brynner. He was a very handsome man, but people thought he was Asian. He wasn't. He came from Russia.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah, just like what Honey's saying, sitting on the toilet, now flush.
Yeah, see, like, that's him right there.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, I know him. I've seen him.
Yeah.
I don't know his name, but I know his
Yul Brynner, and he actually did the what do you call it? The play of The King and I multiple times. I think it was like, let me see. Just
But
talks amongst yourself.
that was just, yeah. I like how I go from horror to musicals, but musicals are horror to me. So
They can be.
they are. Or they're eating their sandwich and they start belting out.
Oh, okay. So he did 1,246 performances on Broadway.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, and the movie.
Wow.
That's freaking amazing.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Think I'm gonna end this epic stream.
Yeah, I hungry.
It is now. I didn't realize what the time was. Time went by quick. I had a blast. Those are the best when you have a blast. Thank you guys for joining Bernadette and I and Lewis. I hope you enjoyed this stream. I will see you guys on the next one, which will be Monday. I will be on Monday at I'll probably keep it at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If I do go early, check my socials. Guys, thank you everyone for your support. You guys blew me away today. I'm feeling the love. Hearts for all y'all. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you on the next one. Stay spooky, guys, and good night.
Night. Thank you, guys.